Hello, we're live. It's saying Mario Kart 8, which is wrong. Alright, this kind of sounds like I'm a survivor. My laptop, everything's going wrong this week. Everything's going wrong this week. Let me monitor my voice real quick just to check. Okay, that's sounds okay for now. I'm gonna have to turn that off, but we're gonna do a little testing, a little science. But this is Thirsty Suitors, episode 3. Canonically. What up, John? What up, Frosty? Notification. Is the mic still loud? What's up? Of course I do. Alright, I can fix that. I bet I don't have an echo now. Why is it that you get an echo when I don't? I'm actually listening to my voice. I don't have an echo now, right? Why? Makes no sense. Alright, I'm gonna stop monitoring my voice because I can't. Okay, well this is Thirsty Suitors, episode 3, sort of, canonically. I got episode 3 and 4 in the can, but I had some audio problems, especially with episode 3. So that might be a lost episode. You know, fun fact, I actually have a lot of lost episodes, a lot of recordings, even some I edited that I never even uploaded to YouTube, let alone made it public. One of these days I might put that out there. I'm now streaming Thirsty Suitors. I had to put retro because we're gonna see how this goes. I look darker today. This is evil spandex version. I look darker today. Maybe it's the white shirt. I just got this in the mail today. Let's go. Hi. How are you? Well, that shouldn't be the lighting. Lighting's the same. You like the darker? It shouldn't be darker. I guess I maybe do look a little darker. I mean, there's no reason why that should be. Here, I'll artificially there. You like that better? Now my shirt pops, yo. Daniel Johnston, one of the most important music artists of all time. Rest in peace, yo. I don't know how it took me this long to get a shirt, but Daniel Johnston, bro, incredible, and most people don't even know his name. Seriously, you guys need to watch. It's called The Devil and Daniel Johnston. It's a documentary following, like, they have so much archive stuff from, it's incredible the stuff that Daniel Johnston and his parents saved up throughout the years. It's an incredible look into his life. One of the most fascinating, interesting, tragic, yet hopeful stories of all time, let alone of music legends. And it's all documented. It's so good. I just watched it again for like the 5th time a couple weeks ago. And man, like, even if you aren't a big music fan, or like a music nut like me, and even if you hate his music, which I can see how some people would not like it, it's very lo-fi. He recorded it while he was having a manic breakdown. Let's just put that out there right there, okay? The dude has all kinds of issues, like real bad issues. And yet, as a kid, dealing with all these issues untreated alone, motherfucker put together some of the best albums ever made. Period. Literally while having a breakdown. And you could hear it in the songs. Oop. Oh, there goes the audio. It's gonna cut out because now that's a thing it does now. That's just how we live now. Does it still say Mario Kart, by the way? It shouldn't. There's Sergio. Can you do me a favor? What kind of favor? Oh, nothing like that. like. Could you make some kate samba? Oh yeah, we already went through this. It didn't save. Okay, he wants me to cook for him. Hinty, Uncle Hinty, yo, I got a whole backstory I came up with off camera for Uncle Hinty. And by the way, it dawned on me today for the first time because I'm an idiot that Hinty, he gives hints. But look at this guy, I came up with a whole backstory for him. Like everything, man. Just this, like, he's got such a backstory I came up with. Just look at him. The Nodo says, I've avoided all spoilers for this game. I'm gonna watch episode 1. Episode 2 is so much better. I have so many more references and fun little Easter eggs in there. Herman's head, for God's sakes. I make a Herman's head reference. Okay, so right there. It means everybody should watch. Herman's head. Sergio needs a favor. Pause to open the Suitor stats to check in with your exes. Suitor status. Sergio. We already read all this. Tyler. Tyler is trans. Let's go cook for Sergio. While Lo-Fi Beats to Cook With plays. Maybe I'll turn the game volume down. It gets loud sometimes. I got my espresso. Oh, I forgot I need water. Water's an important part of my life. Today, we're switching it up a little bit. We got some coconut water. Coconut LaCroix. I'm not a huge fan of the coconut, but when I'm in the mood for coconut, I need coconut. What game you been binging this week? Same. What? Which Assassin's Creed? Is it for achievements? Oh, New Hampshire. Okay. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense, but why? They didn't update it at all, right? Farming simulator? What? Dude, I don't stream for like a week or whatever it is. You guys have changed, man. You used to be about the music, man. Never finished making my 6th island. Can you only make 6? Alright, let's get some kate sambal. I know, you're both hooked on Fortnite. Don't try to play it off like it's Saki. I was able to see some Discord before my phone died again. My phone's dead, by the way, so that's fun. And I'm having trouble transferring the data, so that's fun too. And activating it. Playing a lot of farming simulator. I really should be playing Spider-Man, but I just want to farm. John just wants to farm. Oh, John just wants to farm. I really want to farm. Anyway.
Why do you want to make katte sambal? You don't like it.
Why do I want to make? It's for a friend or it's traditional? I'm gonna be honest. It's for a friend.
It's not for me. It's for someone else.
Also, hot take: Indian food is the best food. Period. End of story. If you have a good curry, if you have a good sagwala or even a korma, or what is it? What is it? Josh something? Josh Rogan? I forget. I don't usually get that one, but that's really good too.
Oh,
Rogan
is
Josh?
it? For Sergio, maybe?
Haha, busted. How do you know that?
So I'm starting to. This just dawned on me right now. Maybe the narrator, because this game has a lot of gay vibes, a lot of trans vibes, which is cool. Maybe Jala was trans, or is trans, I should say. And the narrator represents, like, one side of herself, like her past or future. I don't know, but people can hear the narrator sometimes. Have I voted? No, I'm not voting because I want to stay impartial. Just like presidential elections. Nah, just kidding. Make sure you vote in elections, kids. Tears of the Kingdom's probably gonna lose. I'm starting to think it. I'm starting to think Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna take it.
I'm your mother, Jala.
Although
I know more than you could possibly
there's
know.
a slight chance Resident Evil 4 will take it. It's not going to, but there's a chance, mainly because horror games never get the credit in terms of like these types of things that they arguably deserve. For some reason, horror, and it's the same with movies. How many freaking horror movies have gotten an Oscar award, right? Or even an Oscar nomination, you know? So I think there's a chance it's going to be one of those things where, you know how actors deserve an Oscar but they never get it, and then they finally get it, but it's for a movie that maybe they shouldn't have got it for? Maybe that could happen with Resident Evil 4. I'm super surprised too, and that's why I'm thinking Resident Evil 4 is a wild card, because I think there's a lot of people out there who feel that horror games should be taken seriously as an art form, an art. Liza P. I knew Liza P wasn't going to get a nomination. Not for Game of the Year. Best Action Game, I'm sure. It's just... Yeah, he's talking about Game of the Year. It was never going to get Game of the Year. Although I'm surprised by Mario Wonder.
I thought you'd be trying to fend him off, not cook for him. This is quite a plot twist.
Mom is underestimating the power of your thirst for his shiny new biceps.
I'm actually not a big muscle fan. I like smooth, feminine.
Shut up. What did you say?
I don't like buff or muscles.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's start, Mama.
Gatte sambal is a simple dish. But that means there's nowhere to hide in the simplicity.
Seriously though, guys, go watch The Devil and Daniel Johnston. I guarantee you're gonna be riveted from start to finish. I know, I trust me on this one. I don't know where you can watch it. I have it on DVD.
Have you been playing in the mud?
Have I been playing in the mud? Joke or retort? Joke.
Only in an emotional sense.
Oh, that one. That's too real.
You've turned your life into a Hindi TV serial, and now you're joking about it. Really, Jala?
Take a deep breath or something. It feels like we're about to have a heart attack.
Why are you just standing there? Go wash your hands.
Oh, I gotta wash my hands minigame. So do we want to wash, super wash, or compliment mom? I've never done the power up before. Let's wash. All right, I gotta be ready. Boom. Ah. Whoa, look at that spin. These actually get hard. So oh, I wasn't. All right. Thank you. That's the first time I washed my hands good. Disco Elysium with the voices. Really interesting? Huh. Okay. It feels like a very personal tale, and I like the setting, and I like the vibes.
Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with the pestle.
No measurements, of course, or I know, Ma. Ma, meatloaf.
And I just guess the amounts, right? With my instincts. It would be so much easier if you would just write down the proportions.
Not everything can be measured, Jala. Cooking is about feeling.
Oh, good. Now's your chance to flavor the dish with paralyzing anxiety.
Super crush? No, let's just do regular crush. Boom! Ah.
I've already given you too many compliments today. Chop the red onions roughly.
Oh, voice in your head talk. Well, I'll tell you what. I put this in the description of my videos. This game combines Persona, Tony Hawk, Super Mario RPG or Paper Mario. Oh man, there's a few other ones I can't remember right now, but yes, Ma.
Chop the onions roughly. Got it.
What's that? I wish you wouldn't mumble, Jala.
A little bit of rhythm heaven. No, don't get distracted.
I was talking to the onions, Ma. Me and the onions. I'm hyping them up for the chop.
Yep, comes out, and I'm probably gonna get it eventually. I'm in no rush. E5 Royal soon? Yeah, Digital Foundry did a video on it.
Aren't you a little old for conversations with imaginary friends, Jala?
Came up on my feed, and I was like, ooh, looks beautiful. I'm not gonna watch it because I don't remember much of Mario RPG, so like, I don't want to remind myself. You watched that video? Performance is a bit rough.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Of course it is, the goddamn Switch.
Really? Talking to an onion in my kitchen.
Make a joke or make up more nonsense? Nonsense.
Grow better?
stays at 60 frames for the most part. Well, it's that for the most part that, you know.
You talk to ingredients so they're more flavorful.
I care more about consistency than high frame rates. I would rather have like a steady, like a lock 30 than a 60 that dips to 20 or 30. I don't know. Maybe it depends on how much dipping and dabbing.
Let's just chop in silence, shall we?
Silent chop. All right. There's only 3 more steps. We're never gonna get enough peppers. Well, we might be able to, guys. Apply knife to food. Lowest was 38. Okay. It's on the way to him. I may get it tomorrow if Walmart has it. Nice. Yeah, I'm in no rush, man. I've been there, done that. I got too many new games to play. I'm not gonna put those aside so I can play a game that I really loved, but, you know, been there, done that. What?
Even Party would approve.
We're so close to 4 peppers. Black Friday movie sales are up. Oh yeah, they gotta liquidate their movies, yo. My Target still has movies in it. My Best Buy still has movies. My Target still has movies.
What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down.
I know everyone's like, oh, they're getting rid of. Oh, well, that's fair, John. As long as you're being reasonable. Like, I'm gonna buy it, just not gonna play it. Yeah, that's what Frosty's waiting for.
Now you add the onions and grind. Once it's a good paste, add the umbalakada. They're dried fish flakes, so don't grind too much.
What if this is an actual recipe? I bet it is.
We don't want to lose the texture.
All right, we need 4 peppers. Come on, baby, we can do it.
Very good.
We're so close.
What else do you expect, Jala? A parade? Do you remember Aruni used to eat umbalakada?
She tortured me, or I made fun of her? She tortured me. Ooh, Frosty with the learnt. Fancy. I learnt how to make Auntie Anne's pretzels at home today, and they tasted amazing. Prove it. I don't see them right here, so I can taste them. So I can't believe you.
Breath and tell me that's what mermaids smelled like.
I didn't know that. What an imagination that girl has. The two of you used to be so close at one time.
Before you messed everything up.
It's funny. I heard like a long time ago, Target and Best Buy were getting rid of movies, and mine still have them. They're big stores. Yeah, you were telling me about that, John. That's cool, man. I would go to that.
Anyway, this is no time for reminiscing.
Yeah, you gotta
We
send
have
some.
to season the sambal.
That's the only way I know for sure.
To the salt and chili powder.
Shake, 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 shake those spices. I wasn't ready. We got 4 peppers.
Your dad would say you did well, but I'm not your dad. And last but not least, a good squeeze of lemon for that kick of acidity. Mix to incorporate the flavors, and we're done.
Oh, I never did power up. Power up. I never did this. Whoop.
It felt like someone else was guiding my hands.
Is that it? That's the last step? Wait. Oh, okay. Now that we're powered up, I guess. Mix it. Ooh. I hate the rotate ones.
It was fine.
What?
How much validation do you need?
Did you just see what I just... What do you mean fine? Oh, is it a pun? I ground it into a fine powder. It was fine. Fast 10 and Training Day. So I'm gonna get those. I don't even know what Training Day is. Fast 10, I guess, is Fast and Furious. Never seen any of those movies. Hey! It sparkles, bro!
Did I do good?
Is that her O face? No, I don't even know what Training Day is. I don't think I ever heard of it. Is that like Denzel Washington or something? I don't know. You know how picky I am with movies. Do they attach rockets to the cars and drive in space? Right? What else can you do? How many times can you see cars driving around before you're like, you know... It is Denzel Washington. Okay, so I have kind of heard of it. That's like an old movie, isn't it? One of the best Denzel Washington.
Mediocre.
That was Fast 9. Wait, you were serious, Frosty?
That's a compliment coming from you.
Also, mediocre.
Is it? I'm
You
sure
were just
Sergio
having
will
an
enjoy it.
orgasm. And now, how's the volume? Is the game volume okay? One of my videos, the game volume is a little too high. Pagers. Hey, I've got the stuff. Cool, I'll meet you at the diner. Let's go. Watch this, ready? Oh, she's not gonna do it. 2001, yeah, that's an old movie. 2001's old at this point. We have to accept that reality. You're like graduating college if you were born in 2001, just about. Or if you're me, you're getting high playing in a band. Get that combo going. No. What? What? Huh. Best combo ever. I need to finish it though. I need to finish it. Where's the finisher? It's like right in the fountain. No. Oh, this combo is so good. I need to finish it. No. God. Get. No. There it is. Oh, I had it. I had it. Finish. You were 9. Fly across town? What? I wasn't getting high playing in a band in 2001. I'm saying if I was born in 2001 and I was... Anyway. Hey, watch out. Home skillet. Alright. We can pet the dog, of course.
You actually made me kate sambal? Wow, thank you.
Don't get any ideas or I hope you like it. I'm gonna say I hope you like it.
You really came through for me the other night. I wanted to say thank you.
So this is gratitude sambal?
Gratitude Samba? Yeah.
You didn't just want an excuse to see me again?
Flirt back or deflect? I'm gonna flirt. I'm flirting with everybody in this game. Look, if I'm gonna play a game called Thirsty Suitors, why would I not do the flirtation option every single time? I'm a pansexual whore. Well, technically, it depends on what you define it like, but 03, 04. It really depends on when you define it. I'm gonna
Are
flirt
you
back.
always this cute? Or is this a new development?
Because as teenagers we kind of like got together and sort of started it, but then like we didn't do anything with it, and then this other dude was a guitarist and they kind of were doing some things but not really, and then I took over and that's when we really took off at that point.
I aspire
Relatively
to greater
speaking.
and greater heights of cuteness each year. Gotta have goals.
They had a couple songs with the prior guitarist, but most of it came.
So, how's it been being back home?
My mom's being fake nice, my sister's ducking me, or my dad looks older. I'm gonna say my sister's ducking me.
You haven't seen my sister around, have you? She's avoiding me.
Timber Hills is a small town. You'll run into each other
It
sooner.
really is a small town.
That doesn't mean she'll talk to me.
Turn the game volume a smidge.
She will. Arnie can't stay mad forever. She's your sister after all.
Spoken like a true only child.
Thanks again for the sambal, Jala.
Look at his hairy chest, bro.
And hey, you've got my number. Text me if you want to talk.
Indeed.
Hinty. I love Hinty. Hinty is love. Hinty is life. Hinty's been through some shit. He's been in prison for a little bit. You know, he used to love doing coke. He's been in Studio 54 though. He's got around. He likes nice cars, classic cars, fast cars. He loves Cadillacs. This is my backstory. He's also done some bookkeeping. He's done some side work for the mob, doing bookkeeping, but nothing major. He wasn't ever like a made man or anything. But he loves gambling. He loves gambling. Loves coke. Hail Satan, have a lovely afternoon, madam. Kingsman is a good movie. That's a great movie. It's sounding super bad. Yeah, I got a whole backstory for Hinty that I came up off camera, which I don't know what that says about me. But look at this guy. You know that my backstory for him is 100% accurate. You know, he lived a fast life. He's still like, you know, he's got a girl now. He's calmed down. He doesn't really do blow as much anymore. He stopped doing bookkeeping for the mob. He loves to gamble still, though. Oh, Hinty loves to gamble. Let's go with the star, baby. Wait. Oh, I know they are. You don't have to tell me that. Texting suitors unlocks new quests and builds your relationships. All right, let's go. Hey, are you busy? No, why? Go to skate park. The bear wants to see you. Oh my god, the bear. I don't know if you guys seen the bear yet. I don't think I uploaded that episode yet. So there's a cult-like bear furry in the park who's like growing a collection of young boys and girls, and it's like, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. He's creating his own like kind of libertarian anti-government like cult, and he's recruiting a bunch of young children, and I don't trust this bear. I don't trust him at all. See, at least Hinty's not a bad guy. Hinty's done a lot of bad stuff in his life. I'm not gonna sit here and say Hinty's a great guy. He's done wrong in his life, but he's not the bear. Kingsman? I don't even know what Kingsman is. Is that like British, like the one where they have all those gadgets and stuff and they fight with like the umbrella turns into like a blade or something? Look at this bear. Look at this goddamn bear.
Jala, Jala, Jala.
Kinda.
I knew you couldn't.
They made a
resist
sequel,
the
right?
call of the park.
If it's a movie I'm thinking of. Look at this guy with his little short shorts. That music though. It's nasty music. See, it's dirty music. And then you had the still Dr. Dre piano. Still perfecting my beats. Still got love for the streets, y'all. Still hanging from the no girl. Still got love for the streets.
Before you embark on your next battle,
Oh, they made 3. Country road scene.
you need sharpen your skills. Perhaps a few of my skate challenges will rub off some of that rust.
I don't want to work with you. Saki, what up? Just dirty music. It's like 70s softcore porn with furries. Double penetration.
Indeed.
Skate challenges are optional, my dear. Skip challenge.
It's time for you to face another of my cup leaders.
I'd fuck this music. I don't think I could fuck to this music. I think it's too dirty. Like, if you're gonna fuck to this music, you gotta get dirty, man. You better be tossing some salad. You probably have to do some water sports, okay? You might have to get pissed on. I mean, this music is dirty.
Our Cece. How would one describe her?
Cleveland
Perhaps
Steamers.
A pufferfish made of cotton candy.
Water sports.
A statue encasing an exposed nerve. A block of ice surrounding a flaming, bleeding heart.
I'm gonna kill you one day, Bear. I'm gonna kill you one day. We won against the Bengals. Let's go. I was working. I couldn't watch it. I saw it was on TV. I couldn't watch it. Circle and a Kingsman. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard of the first two. I think so.
Cece's passions were all consuming before I gave her direction. Her dreams vibrated from under her skin.
Skin, which I then removed from her body and placed on my face. I mean, what?
Before she gave them up for me, of course.
I'm gonna kill this bear.
Don't be fooled by her apathetic demeanor. She believes.
Good voice actor, though. Hi, Lily, you wanna come up? Let's see, you're using them, or how hard could it be? I'm gonna say you're using them.
You really have these kids twisted around your plastic claws, huh?
The church fight scene in the first movie is a masterpiece. It's a one-take fight set to Freebird. Oh god, Freebird gets so overused, but it's okay, I guess. We need to put a moratorium on Freebird. We should have done that like 20 years ago.
Just because they're young doesn't mean they don't know their own minds.
Like, it should have ended for a while after Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump, after that, that's enough. Never? No, dude. Come on. It's like Stairway to Heaven. Remember Wayne's World when they point to Stairway to Heaven? Like, Freebird became Stairway to Heaven. I know, obviously, right? Because it just got so overplayed. CS Fortnite stream before the whole thing ends again.
What a disappointing,
You're hooked on Fortnite, you and
opinion. I expected better from you.
You and Frosty are hooked on Fortnite. I know.
Enough chit-chat.
Whoop.
Here in Barefoot, we let our skills do the talking.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't help but stare at this bear's, like, gyrating bulge. Like, that's a bulge, right? I think that's a bulge. Con Air. Con Air is ridiculous. I enjoyed it for the time. A bunch of idiots on an airplane singing a song made famous by a group who died. Singing a song made famous who died in a plane crash. They did die in a plane crash. Just like John Denver.
I'll be awaiting the outcome with great curiosity.
Okay. I don't want to talk to that bear anymore. Defeat CC. I could battle the bear. Yeah, Con Air, that's an old movie too. That's even older. I did watch that back in the day. The Rock, Face Off, and Con Air. It is the holy trilogy. I've never been a huge fan of Nick Cage. Although Raising Arizona, you know, people don't talk about that. That's legitimately good. So I do like that movie. Okay, CC. One of the cub legions. Toss up which is more deadly, her skate skills or her stone sarcasm. Played it with a friend and won 3 times in a row. Damn! Rice!
Oh, yeah. We have to fight or whatever. Let's get this over with.
Well, she don't give a fuck.
I will defeat you, etc., etc.
Do you not want to fight or no introductions? Do you not want to fight?
You don't seem that into this, if I'm being honest.
This song's a bop. I love the little like flavors of like Indian like music and stuff like that. It's like sometimes it's very overt and other times it's just like peppered in very nicely. Nick Cage in Pig is incredible. He's not insane, he's not over the top. He really gets to show his acting chops. I never even heard of Pig. That sounds like a low budget indie movie that I would probably like, because I like low budget indie movies. I'm so sick of the AAA movies. Like, I'm not gonna go into a tangent here, but I'm so sick of AAA bullshit. You know what I just watched? You know what? Do you want to know what I watched last night? I rewatched for like the 5th time. The Lobster. You ever see The Lobster? That's a fucking amazing movie. And you know what? One of the reasons why it's amazing is because it's not cliche AAA movie stuff. It is interesting. It is unique. It is smart. It is creative. It's funny and disturbing and just so good. Watch The Lobster.
Are you being forced to fight me?
Your thoughts or hopes for the Zelda movie? Oh, we talked about this forever, that one stream.
No. Someday wouldn't force any of us to do anything.
I don't believe you. Also, you look like my first main girlfriend. Like, you look a lot like my first real girlfriend. It's kind of creepy. Even the way you dress, the way you look, like... I just realized that. But you look like Michelle.
So you do want to fight me?
Want is a strong word.
Really looks like her. I thought we talked about it in Discord for some reason.
Trust me, I know all about your whole prodigal son returns thing.
I haven't really been following Discord as much because I've been dealing with a lot of shit this week, guys, between my phone and just... I don't even want to go into it. A lot of stuff.
But
I haven't
your
had a chance
past
to
includes
fucking
you breaking
do
my
anything.
best friend's brother's heart. Now she hates you.
Michelle. As a pet truffle hunting pig who gets stolen, owner of the pig has to go to the city and find it. The movie messed me up. Huh.
And I
Sounds
might have
indie.
some
It sounds
bad
like a kid's
news to
movie the way you
tell
describe
her.
it, but I doubt it. It's probably an indie movie.
So I definitely need to destroy you. It's just not personal.
The Lobster, I seriously need to watch The Lobster. I don't even want to spoil it, but basically it's like, I don't even know what the genre, to say what genre is. You can call it sci-fi, you could call it comedy, you could call it horror, you could call it drama. It's just so many interesting elements. Like, I love it. I love how it satirizes relationships and love. I love the black comedy aspect. All right, but what do you want? This isn't even about me or let me help you. Let me help you. Help me help you.
You're right. I have a lot of experience messing things up with people.
If you like black comedy, if you like dark dystopia, but with like an artistic movies, but also very self-aware, not pretentious, and very dry and sardonic. If you like sardonic stuff, sardonic writing, like I love sardonic writing,
Maybe instead of
Lobster.
doing this whole skate cult enemies thing, I can help you avoid my mistakes.
no movie I've ever seen better exemplifies the definition of sardonic.
Are you for real? Don't talk down to me like I'm some kid.
Lone's Tyrone on Netflix? Watch Renfield? People have been hating on that movie. I guess John liked it, it sounds like. Inspired was true, but yeah, everything I heard was like, at best was like, it was okay.
You know what? I actually am pissed off now. Prepare to die.
But I have a feeling
like,
John's got the hot
with more
take, so he probably, I
intentionality
bet he
now.
loved it. Okay, we're gonna fight Cece. Let's go. Oh, this is, oh, another game. This is like his Octopath Traveler. In terms of finding their weaknesses. So let's go with, she doesn't seem like she rages very often, so let's go Heartless. She seems heartbroken.
If you stopped hanging around your friend like a desperate puppy, you might actually have a chance.
It's really stupid. Well, yeah, that's for sure,
Rolling
huh?
stones, glass houses, Jala. Although, not sure if that advice applies more to you or Tyler, though.
Oh, I feel bad. Okay. Through the heart, shot through the heart, and you're to blame. What? Axe kick. Critical. It is on Game
Soundy's
Pass.
loyal to this town because he loves it. Aisha's loyal to the people she loves, and I'm one of them. If I just left, I'd be as gross and toxic as you were. I could never do that.
Think for yourself. You're too guilty, or Aisha should I'll say Aisha should support you. Downloading this. Hell yeah, dude. It just came out too. It's a brand new game.
I'm sure Aisha would want you to be happy. I think if you talked to her, she'd understand.
I really should do another Game Pass video because like I play so many Game Pass games and they're so good.
If you trust her, you should give her some credit.
This music is such a bop. It almost reminds me of Beastie Boys' Root Down a little bit, but with some... Solo.
Stop trying to advise me. I'm not you. I'm not making your mistakes. Actually, I'm more convinced than ever in the cause. Now, I'm gonna beat you for Soundy and Aisha.
Teenagers are such contrarians.
Let's beat this teenager up. Oh. Whoops. A 52 damage. Holy shit. Season 2 of
Who picked out
Loki,
that
amazing
jacket?
show.
The Teletubbies.
You can't tell it's Marvel. Oh, I beg to differ. I bet you I could if I watched, but maybe not. I feel like if the only show that I watched that didn't feel like a Marvel property or DC or anything like that was The Watchmen on HBO. That one really did feel like it was pretty good. I didn't love it. I loved the second half more than the first half.
I forget what a trash fire you are and how my best friend's your sworn enemy.
Oh yeah? Through the heart. What? I've seen a comic book thing that John hasn't.
I can't let Aisha down.
You might
I'm
not like
going
it
to
if you
defeat
really want
you
like
for
comic
her,
stuff.
just to see her smile.
Cause it's got like, it does not feel like a comic book show. It really doesn't. Which, I mean, in fairness, Watchmen has always been kind of like that from what I understand with the comics. It almost like comments on, satirizes the superhero stuff. After Endgame, Marvel has been trashed. Damn! Damn, son. Damn, son.
Your face is such a bummer.
What does that even mean?
Right? What does that mean? Her head's on fire, though. She's raging now. Let's do rage! I suck at this. What? John agrees with that? If I said that, you would have been mad at me, I feel like. Alright, she's almost dead. I mean, we could summon Mom. Does that cost anything? Let's do a big finisher, guys. It's probably overkill, but... Guardians 3 and Deadpool 3. I wouldn't even say, like, Marvel stuff is trash. I'd just say it's, like, boring to me. It's just boring. Like, oh, it's so formulaic and predictable and uninspired to me. But I also am a weirdo who likes weird movies like The Lobster. So for someone like me, those type of movies are not gonna do anything for me. They're not gonna actively bum me out. Like, whatever. I'll watch a Marvel movie or Marvel show and I'll be like, okay, that's fine. But you know, it's fine just in the sense of like fucking tofu is fine if you don't flavor it, or oatmeal's fine. It's like, it's plain oatmeal, whatever. It does the trick. It's not actively gross. Summon my mother.
Mom!
Get her! Get stepped on, bitch.
Jala! Are you playing with those roller hooligans again?
Roller hooligans!
Jala's mom, run!
Get stomped! It's Jala's mom, run! I love that.
I lost? This sucks.
It's the best show by a lot. Are you talking about MCU shows? One of the best. Best MCU shows?
My heart wasn't in it. It's not in any of this, really.
Talk to Aisha or make your own decision. I'm gonna say make your own decision.
You need to do what's right for you. The people who love you will understand if they really care.
Wait, I thought people said the Marvels is like okay, but not amazing. I don't know. I don't follow this stuff. I really don't care about the MCU stuff. I really don't.
Maybe you're right. I've been trapped in how I've been thinking about all this.
To me, the MCU stuff is how I kind of see sports. It's like, I'll check it out every now and then. Even sports, I'm more interested because I'll watch it until 49ers enjoy it. But like, it just keeps going on, and it's the MCU is like a soccer game where you're just like running down the field, kicking back and forth, and it's like eventually you get a goal and you get a little bit of excitement, and then you're back to watching grown men jog.
It's my life, and no one else has the right to tell me how to live it.
The hate baffles me.
Not even Aisha or Soundy.
There you go, Cece. See? I had to kick your ass so you learn. Ooh, party darts. I love the like VHS. Meet me at the Rock. Now? No, in another 3 years. Ouch, on my way. Oh, I want to grind on the wall. Not really concerned about side stuff in this game. As of right now, I'm completely caught up. Well, but you haven't watched the Watchmen. Is that Watchmen DC or Marvel? That's Marvel, right? Anyway, you should watch that, I guess. I don't know. Like, that's DC. Okay. Season 2 of What If drops, but I'm not counting it. Never heard of What If.
Nice work.
Never heard
You
of
got
it.
Cece to question Soundy and think for herself.
Have you seen a Rooney? Are we ever gonna talk? Are we ever gonna talk?
I seem to be having confrontations with my exes all over the place these days. Only a matter of time before we have it out, huh?
Do not lump me in with that cavalcade of misfits, losers, and charity cases that you call exes.
I really don't like her look. I don't like her back tattoo. I don't like those piercings. I don't know.
I think you pissed her off.
Just you breathing pisses me off.
So
If I hadn't given up on skating, I wouldn't even need you.
So there's something interesting going on. That narrator voice, Tyler can hear it. I don't think anybody else can, but Tyler can hear it. Let's see, why'd you give up? Or I could give you lessons. I could give you lessons.
You're just rusty. We could practice together.
I'm gonna kill my camera for a second so you can see the choices.
Wasn't that my line back in the day? I liked to skate, but you loved it. You always looked so free out here, unencumbered.
'Cause I'm as free as a bird. Nope, won't do it.
Ugh, whatever. We're not here to talk about the past.
Song, whatever. Freebird's overrated. It's a good song. I enjoyed it the first 100 times I heard it, but it's not nearly good enough to sustain.
Next time, you'll be battling Aisha. It's not going to be easy. She hates you personally, not just on principle. Don't mess it up.
Although I'm kind of, I'm not picky with music like I am movies, but I do have the same philosophy of like, there's only so many times where I can listen to the same power chords and the same scales, where like eventually I need to like get some interesting weird music. You know, like Daniel Johnston, like Sonic Youth, Glenn Bronco, Reese Chatham, Dinosaur Jr., The Liars. I didn't think you'd actually pick up after what you've done. Meet me at the bar and let's have a chat. Spider-Man went dark and became the Punisher. Wow. They're digging deep for these ideas. I respect that though. At least they're trying something different. They're just like, what else can we do with these heroes that have been around for 100 years? Well, they're gonna have to eventually get weird though. Eventually, they're gonna have to get weird, and that's when I might actually pay attention. Have you listened to Red Vox? Oh, that sounds familiar. I don't know. That sounds super familiar. Are they like Morningwood? The band Morningwood? Oh, nice. No, I don't know if I have. I've definitely heard those words, but I don't know if I listen to that. I do like Vine Salt. I like Vinny. Vinny's my guy. Yeah, it's not like I like all weird music. Like, you know, I'm not just somebody who loves all music, but like, at least weird music is interesting. I've actually been on a weird kick with Little Big. I don't know why. I mean, I've always liked Little Big, but I've been on a weird kick with them. All right, let's go in here. Enter bar. They're not even that weird necessarily, although visually. Let's check out this bar, dude. Little karaoke place right here. Oh, we need to get darts. Darts! Whoa! This music! What? Did it? What? What? Just do a little hip bump. Oh, this music is so good. Red Death. Got tired of people dying. Went bad and merged himself with the Flash and killed all the villains in the world in like 5 seconds. John is deep into the comic stuff. I respect it. I wish I could be into it. Trust me. I wish I could actually care about MCU or DC because, like, oh man, if I could care about it, I would have so much content. I would just be like, it'd be like a gangbang of content. Why am I so horny today? Maybe because I'm playing Thirsty Suitors. I was actually just rewatching Vinny's old Assassin's Creed New Hampshire stream. Nice. I watched him play Infernax. I was so happy that he played Infernax and he liked it. I fucking love Infernax. I like to have that on so I don't lose my mind grinding Assassin's Creed New Hampshire. Oh, dude, that's all I do anymore. Like, I pretty much listen. YouTube is like always on for me in the background. Every now and then I'll put on a movie or an actual TV show, but like, nah, YouTube's always on in the background or foreground. Hinty. That one seems up to something. Wait, why? Are you being racist, Uncle Hinty? I freaking love comics. I've read one like 3 years because, man, all of them suck so much. Yeah, but you don't need to care about the comic books because you got all this content, bro. I wish I had all that content. The content I want, nobody else wants. We're a small group. But we get it when we can. Go watch The Lobster. Oh, I love The Lobster. I just watched it again recently. It's so good. Anyway, I'll come back later or I'm ready. I'm ready. Question mark? The state of comics is trash. Yeah, but that doesn't really matter because you got so much stuff. Like, you can't necessarily complain about that. It's like, I wish I had so much content, you know? Like, you know, at least it lives on, right? You're one stream away from beating Wonder minus post-game stuff. You've told me that. I don't know if I believe that. What, like 3 hours?
I'm ready to go.
Indeed.
Inty, that's my girl, always rushing headlong into completely unpredictable situations. Inty knows all about that. Headstrong, I'll take you on. Oh, that song sucks.
We met at the skate park, right?
Yeah, you're that annoying reporter's champion.
Wait, are you a teenager dealing booze?
Shouldn't you be off doing your taxes or something? Playing bingo?
Shouldn't you off doing your taxes? What kind of insult is that? I don't even get it. Are you trying to say I'm old? I'm not that old or I have enough enemies. What? Shouldn't you be doing your taxes? That is one of the most ridiculous insults I've ever heard in my entire life. I love it. I'm not that old.
I'm pretty sure we were in high school at the same time.
Bitch. Why don't you go do your... What? Oh.
It's called senior year for a reason. Whatever. Did you come in here for a drink, or do you have no better place to be?
I'm meeting someone, just staying out of trouble.
That's a bummer for you.
Why?
'Cause someone's just come in for you, and she looks like trouble.
Oh! Oh shit, look at that cake! Damn, yo!
Hey, Jala. What's it been, 3 years?
I like
It
big
feels like
butts and I cannot
centuries.
lie. Damn, she got that ass though. This music. What's his Mary Jane kid? Mayday. The kid's name Mayday? Oh god. Isn't a sad sack of misery. Like me! You just described me, bruh. I thought the best Spider-Man was Into the Spider-Verse movies. Is that different now? This chapter was thick thighs, something something. Was it? I didn't even notice that. 20 years, one more day destroyed his character. One more day is the name of a character?
Maybe this won't be as bad as we thought. She sounds friendly.
Comics are silly. Oh, for the movies.
I heard you got your heart broken.
Ah.
How does it feel to crawl back home to lick your wounds?
Thanks for the sympathy. Pretend I'm gonna kill my camera so we can see it. Pretend I dumped her or pretend it was mutual? Thanks for the sympathy.
I'm glad my misery is such a source of joy to so many people. Between you, Sergio, and my mom, it almost makes up for it.
Oh, it's a book. Oh. It does kind of sound like a supervillain name. You know, obviously names can be really stupid sometimes.
Take it as a compliment that I'm assuming you have a heart.
You always loved holding on to grudges.
Not all of us are so easily distracted by the next shiny object.
Your butt is a next shiny object that distracts me?
Am I making you nervous, Jala? Good. Get used to it.
I mean, I like curves.
I'm not your pawn anymore.
Uh-oh. More skate challenges. Okay. Whoa! Oh my god. She's Super Saiyan. She's like a diva. The kind of girl your mother warned you about. She's looking for revenge or maybe a date. Possibly both. Yo, we gonna hate fuck?
I am a queen.
Such Persona vibes, dude. Look at this.
And you will bow down.
I will bow down. I'll be a sub. Not a chance. What gives you the right? Yes, my queen. Let's go. Yes, my queen.
I get it. You're in charge. I'm not here to cause any trouble.
Let's go.
Good. Remember your place while you're in the presence of the Maharani.
My place is wherever the queen wants my place to be.
Dia used to be the middle school mean girl. On the outside, her life was perfect. But really, she was deep in the closet. What began as Jala confronting Dia about bullying Tyler turned into a torrid secret romance.
Oh, in case you haven't figured it out yet, this game is gay as fuck. And I mean that in a complimentary way.
Those hormones really had a grip on Jala in middle school. Rude. They even started a band together to have an excuse to meet up. But let's just say things ended messy. For the band, and for them. Dia's never forgiven her.
My shirt, I think my shirt says B&R, which I think is like a GNR reference.
You've been brought before the throne to stand trial for your crimes.
Don't want to get a lawyer. This doesn't seem fair. Crimes is a bit much.
Look, I'm not going to pretend like I'm completely innocent. But isn't this taking things a little far?
Why don't we just skip to the execution? Yeah, we all know she's guilty.
After Civil War, Peter's identity was known. Married to MJ, in the span of like a week, Aunt May was killed by one of the Kingpin's people who was after Spider-Man. I never saw Civil War. People said that's a really good movie. Never seen it though.
You're making me sound like a tyrant. Please, continue.
Well, she likes being called a tyrant.
Jala Jayaratna, you stand accused of being a traitor, a liar, a betrayer,
You're a heartbreaker, love
and worst of all, a shitty friend. Let the trial begin.
Uh-oh. Alright, we doing this. Mysterio? Was he in the movies? Isn't Mysterio the one with like that stupid like astronaut globe on his head? Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna thirsty taunt.
Can I just say I'm finding your pettiness confusingly hot right now.
Didn't work, no! Oh shit! Oh!
I want to show you how I saw us. The world trembled beneath our feet. Our shadows eclipsed stars. The stars in
very
our
dramatic.
hands, we'd lay waste to galaxies. You by my side as my general, my warlord, my celestial commander.
This is very comic booky, isn't it? Oh, that's a comic. Basically have Mephisto. Yeah, Mephisto's the devil. That much I know. That's not even a comic thing. That's just real life. Well, you know. Erase Spider-Man's identity and bring Aunt May back, but the cost is their marriage. God, comics are so soap opera.
And you would kneel only to me.
I wonder if, like, when we all get, like, 70 years old, kids will look at this like soap operas. Like we look at soap operas now, you know what I mean? Like... Alright, let's try Heartless again. That's always a good one.
Did you get all dressed up to impress me? How's
It's working on you though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, she doesn't need to know that.
Heartbroken is like the most reliable one. All the progress was destroyed, and everyone hated it. Oh man, if you didn't like it, you're very like generous. I feel like when it comes to comic stuff, like you're very positive, and I respect that. And so if you hated it, that's not a good sign.
We started a band together, Jala. That's eternal.
Oh, my audio's been pretty good. Also, between the Clone Saga and One More Day is the worst storyline for Spider-Man ever. Oh, Spider-Man's been around a wrong time though. I mean, you're talking like 3/4 of a century.
We practiced for weeks for Battle of the Bands.
There has to be
We were
worse
ready to go
storylines
on
from
that
like
stage and dominate.
the 70s or something where they didn't know what to do.
We played our hearts out that night. We won first place. We were beautiful. On that stage, we were queens, conquerors, gods. We were invincible. But you threw it all away. You threw me away. You put me out after that. No more band, no more rehearsals, no more making out in empty classrooms. No more Jala. I never understood why.
You were bullying Tyler. I told Tyler about the band. Tyler kissed me. Tyler kissed me.
The night before Battle of the Bands, Tyler kissed me. Dia, I wasn't even sure I liked girls before you. I truly didn't see it coming. But then Tyler told me she loved me, that she wanted to be together. I couldn't tell her about you. I wasn't even sure if I was allowed to.
Wow.
That's fair.
It all makes sense now.
That's fair.
The next thing I know, you show up to school on Monday morning on Tyler's arm. You announced you were together to the whole school.
Oh.
And what could I say then? No one knew about us. I just had to watch your romance play out.
That was your choice. That must have sucked. That must have sucked. Like, am I being sincere or like sarcastic?
I can't imagine what that must have been like.
Okay, sincere.
No, you can't. I had to watch you get everything I wanted, but could never have after you stabbed me in the heart. You fought for Tyler. Me. You left me in the dark. You were so in love with her the entire time you were with me. Just admit it. I was nothing but a rehearsal for the main event.
Oh. Oh no! Mic check.
The way you touched
That was
me
a good
back
one.
then, you can't fake that. You felt it. When I kissed you, it felt like waking up, like being set on fire, like being on stage, bathed in applause. You didn't even realize you held my heart in your hands, did you? You were so careless.
I mean, you're talking about high school. Like, you know, I don't like when people hold on to grudges in high school. Like, look, I've had some people, like, be assholes to me in high school. And I know other people who had similar situations. And some of those people hold on to those grudges. I don't, you know? Like, whatever. It's high school. People are assholes. You know. And I'm a person who holds grudges sometimes, but, like, people, you know, and bullies are often dealing with a bad home life, which is not an excuse. I had a rough home life growing up as well. Very rough, but, like, you know, when you're that age, your emotions are all over the place. You're trying to cope with what's going on in your home life, you know, and you take it out on others. It's not an excuse, but it's high school. Superior Spider-Man. It's literally called Superior Spider-Man? That's silly. Doc Ock took over Spider-Man's body and used his knowledge and Spider-Man's powers to be a good guy and build a massive tech. He built a massive tech company? What? He became Elon Musk. Except good guy, not bad guy. And that's just Marvel. Don't get me started on DC, especially the Batman and Catwoman story where they were going to get married. Oh, Lord. The only Batman story that I know that people like is I think it's called The Killing Joke. I know I heard a lot about that. So that one people seem to like, but, you know, whatever. Through the heart. Axe kick. Aw. Critical. You might need to heal. Let's try a new taunt. Let's try impressed taunt. I'll inflate her ego.
I really admire this whole megalomaniacal fantasy you have going on.
Hey, megalomaniac, who's a real hero? The wedding didn't happen. It was so good. Wait, you actually wanted them to get married? That sounds like really silly. But I guess it's even fucked up more so that they pulled the rug out from you and said, nope, they're not getting married because they can't get married. Batman and Catwoman, I feel like they can't get married, right? That's like a classic cliche. It's very cliche of, like, you know, Romeo and Juliet. Like, love that like you just can't have, right? So like, and especially in that situation, like you're friends, but you're also enemies. So you can't have those two marry. I feel like you gotta keep the cliche of, you know, that very cliche relationship situation. Fan service. Court of Owls is also. Oh, I've heard of the Court of Owls.
Points for imagination.
I've heard of that.
Not historical accuracy.
Stop grading my subconscious, Jala. It's rude.
It worked. I should have known that would work. Jaw dropper. Yo, watch this. Ah, I fucked up. Oh no, I fucked up. Oh, I didn't do it right. She's no longer impressed? What? I thought that was 3
What you
turns.
did to me back in middle school sucked. But you know what's worse? Your parents accepted your sexuality. They love you. You are so goddamn lucky to have grown up with Auntie C in your corner.
I don't think my parents are truly that accepting, though.
But you left town with Jennifer and didn't come back for 3 years? Talk about ungrateful.
Who are you to judge? I regret it. I needed to leave. Who are you to judge?
That has nothing to do with you. Why don't we just stick to our issues instead of borrowing from the general pool?
What do you think, Saki and Frosty? Should Batman marry Catwoman? Or should they keep the cliche going?
You are still so self-absorbed. Do you even know what happened to me after high school? I came out to my parents.
Frosty
They
says
kicked me
no.
out.
I
They
agree.
pretend like they don't even know me when we pass on the street.
Oh, that's fucked up. Poor Dia. Look, don't blame me, though. You're projecting this on me, Dia.
What do you even say to that?
Ugh, stop. I don't want your sympathy. I'm fine. I am thriving.
You're hurting, girl.
Being me came at a cost, and I've paid it.
You're hurting.
But you've always had it so easy.
Oh, what?
It is time you learn how to suffer.
Girl, you have no idea. John was down for the getting married. They are married in other universes. That's the other thing that pisses me off about comic stuff. Whatever, I'm not gonna go into it, but like, they could do anything they want, and there's like no consequences. It's like, well, here's another universe, and here's another universe, and here's Avengers Infinity War, and everybody dies. Just kidding. Roll it back. Everybody's alive. Like, I don't know. There's no consequences. There's no finality. It feels like it's always just like, well, that's another universe. I don't know. The stakes are non-existent to me.
Indeed.
Hinty. Hey, kiddo, pay attention to her weaknesses. They're gone. I noticed it, Hinty. Thank you very much, buddy. Can you tell me the odds on the next football game? What's the over-under? Something fishy, something big. Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Your every move is a poem, Maharani.
Oh, no, dude. We need to do something about this. Can I lower her attack? Not effective. We could summon Mom. Probably should heal because we're about to. Let's do this. Whoa!
You should be grateful our queen cares enough to destroy you personally.
I think gratitude's a bit much to ask.
Silence, traitor!
Huntress was a fan favorite. But they had a daughter? Yeah, it's news to 2011, and the fans want her back. So he has a daughter, but also he doesn't. You know, this is what gets me about comics. It's like, you can literally do anything you want with 0 consequences. Because apparently he's got a daughter in this other universe. Like, what? Alright, is she still charging? Oh, we got party darts and party pump. That's fun. But I think we're gonna summon Mom. Let's stomp her ass.
Mom!
Get her, Mom. Get the sandal out.
Is that?
Is that a thing in like Indian culture? Because like, from what I understand, Indian parents can be very strict. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Damn, that almost killed me, bro.
This is not the time to get distracted.
Her thighs, they're just so powerful.
She does have them thighs. Look at my crazy eyes, dude.
Snap out of it. Your ill-timed thirst is gonna get our asses kicked.
Your ill-timed thirst. What a phrase. Okay, what? I can only stare? Oh no! We're gonna die!
This is really not how I imagined my day going.
We're gonna
I
die!
don't know. Seems pretty on brand for you.
I'm done griping about comics. Dude. How do you feel about that, though? The fact that, like, having all these universes means there's, like, no stakes. Like, I love them, but they suck. It's so soap opera, though. It's so soap opera. That is one thing that's funny.
Okay, we need help with this whole situation. Remember how we summoned Mom?
Crazy
before?
eyes. Well, I already summoned Mom. You want me to do it again? Will that help?
Mom? Seriously?
Crazy eyes. Ill-timed thirst.
No! Think, Jala! Who do we know who's an expert in messy lesbian psychosexual drama?
There's nothing worse than ill-timed thirst, you know? You know what ill-timed thirst is? When you're sitting in high school, and I know you guys experience this, don't you lie to me. You're sitting in high school and all of a sudden you get an erection. Random erections, ill-timed thirst. And then you're just hoping, praying that the teacher's not calling you to go up to the board.
Oh my god, you're right. Auntie Chandra!
I just wish they would stop introducing stuff and not keep it going. You don't mind the different universes. You didn't go to high school? Oh, so you didn't have that problem. I mean, even in like intermediate or elementary school. This even happened to me in college. I know, right? Exactly. Exactly. It's the worst. Oh, there goes my audio. Oh, it's the worst.
Summon Auntie Chandra. If she can't help you out of this one,
And I'm just thinking like, why? I'm not even like looking at anybody. I'm just sitting here and all of a sudden, like, why do you do that to me? Just while you're talking to someone. It's terrible, man. Like, fucking thing's got a mind of its own. Alright, summon Mom again, I guess. Oh, Auntie Chandra! Clears all negative status effects, gain light hit points, and what are WP? Wellness points? I still don't know. Alright, yo, this is brand new. Let's go! You want to see Auntie Chandra? She's buff as fuck, dude.
Auntie!
Rocky montage. Come on. Love the sound design.
I
Come
thought what I
on,
wanted
game's
was
cool.
revenge, but the truth is, I'm still not over you, John.
Did she even do any damage or something? Were you homeschooled, John, or you dropped out? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, we got Earth 65 in Marvel and Earth 65. Introduction of a one-off character with Spider-Gwen. It was so insanely popular. Her own comic run. I've heard of Spider-Gwen. Yeah, I've heard of Spider-Gwen. I don't know anything about her. Well, no, I know a little bit, but not much. Anyway.
Be honest, you're not over me either.
Are you kidding me?
When Irfan told me you kissed him in junior year, I knew. You cheated on Tyler. You were obviously bored of her, but it wasn't about Irfan, was it?
Yeah, Spider-Gwen from Fortnite. Exactly. Thank you. You know, Aloy from Fortnite.
It was a message to me. And that's why I told everyone what you and Irfan were doing behind Tyler's back.
A message to you. How could you do that? Ifran didn't deserve it. I'm gonna say Ifran didn't deserve it.
Okay, I was the one who messed up, so I have no grounds to complain. But Irfan?
You're fine.
He was ostracized. Everyone blamed him.
I just told the truth. You were the one in the wrong. I went out with Irfan after my thing with you blew up. Of all the boys in school, you picked my ex? Come on.
It was your beard. I actually forgot that. It's funny. I never heard of saying beard in the context of like lesbians. I always hear it in like the gay men, but it's the same idea. I actually forgot he was your beard.
You don't even like boys.
I was figuring things out. He was nice about it, actually. As boyfriends go, I could have done a lot worse. You can lie to yourself all you want. But what we had, what we did to each other, none of it was good or bad. It was transformational. I'm not sorry. And I don't want your apologies.
I hope I don't die and have to go through all
All
the...
I want is a chance to transform you in return.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go back to impressive taunt.
Look at you now, Dia. You're amazing. So why are we still talking about when we were 14 and pimply?
I like how John didn't even dress the Spider-Gwen from Fortnite comment. It's fair. Annoying stuff like Tim Drake, Robin, Stephanie Brown, Spoiler, who are in a relationship in one of the Batman team comics. The relationship was so FU. It's so fucked. Traveling and left Gotham. Now Tim is back, and that I know of, we haven't seen Spoilers since. No one knows what happened, and they haven't touched on it like 4 years. Oh, it was so fun. Oh, never mind. That's a big difference between effed up. That sucks. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to sympathize though with comic fans, just because, like I said, all the content you guys get. But I hear ya. It does suck if you don't finish something. I would still trade places with you though, in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? Like I would trade places with you in a heartbeat.
Lies! Our queen never had acne.
In terms of interests.
Treason, filth, slander!
Oh no.
Oh, it's been too long since we've had an execution.
Wow. Bloodthirsty little thing, aren't you?
They're what I made them. I'm the one in charge here, after all.
Alright, we need to try to stop her, so let's try shocking.
You think just because my parents accept my sexuality, they understand me?
Right.
Have you ever met an Asian parent?
No, it didn't work. Oh no, dudes. No, dudes. We need to stop her.
I don't want to hurt you, Jala. Oh, all right. I do want to hurt you. A little.
No, please. We need to stop her, dude. We need to stop her. Rage, please.
So what?
Please.
I'm not queer enough because I didn't have a self-hating phase? Because my family accepted me? Screw that. Queerness isn't about suffering.
Yay! Now we just need her to miss her special. Rage. What's up? Please miss. Oh no! Oh! God damn, that hurts, dude.
Be honest with yourself. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm always gonna choose flirt. Always gonna choose flirt. You have Dick Grayson who got shot in the head and lost all his memories and became a massive a-hole for some reason. Well, I mean, that could happen. You get shot in the head. Head injuries can change you, dude, especially anger. Like, it can cause, like, real bad anger problems. It could literally change you completely.
Almost as much as you are.
Alright. I know you are, but what am I? We should probably heal, but whatever.
So, are the crystals your backup dancers or your harem?
Both.
Why, Jala? You looking for a new position?
Yeah, doggy style. Oh, come on. She's charging again, dude.
Your every smile is a plate, a heart, my queen.
God, you guys are such cuckolds. Okay. We got one attack, and then we need to heal. Otherwise, she's probably going to kill us. We're basically playing Super Mario RPG right now, / Persona.
How do you like my new sound, babe?
Love it, girl.
Sounds like you still have feelings for me.
Please don't attack me. No! Okay. Alright, we need to heal, bro. No longer raging.
Your chord progressions make angels weep, Maharani.
Seriously? You're into all this boot licking?
Oh, I'm into all sorts of things these days, Jala.
That's hot. Alright, well, let's use... Let's go all the way, bro. Woo! Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Are you paying attention yet, Jala? Or do I need to step up my game?
Oh, step it up. Step on me. I mean, what?
I am both paying attention and also very, very distracted right now.
Oh, we can't taunt her. Can't. Oh, she's making me rage, bro. She's making me rage. That's not good. Do I have a cure for rage? No. Oh, that's so bad, dude. That's so bad. I think I'm actually gonna heal because I'm not gonna be able to do much damage on her. I don't think. So let's heal that 50 back up again. Because regular attacks don't do shit, really. Yeah.
She doesn't deserve your mercy, my queen.
Okay, she only has one weakness right now. Let's try shocking.
You're all mirrors and reflections. Every eye on that peacock throne sees something different. The images don't resolve.
Not all of
It
us
worked!
yearn for resolution, Jala.
Woo, let's go. I knew it had to work eventually. She got the crazy eyes now. Now you got the crazy eyes, bitch. You got the crazy eyes. And I'm gonna ankle break you. Fuck ankle breaker. Watch this, ready? Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. Never mind.
I gave you my heart on a platter. Back then, it was a gift. But now, I'm gonna make you pay.
I need one more magic point to do my ability. That sucks.
Come on, Jala. Aren't you a little curious? I could show you so many things about yourself if you let me.
Why are you talking to me all sexy like? Dude, I need one more. What a bummer. Regular attack, I guess. Damn it. That's a bummer,
You do such a
dude.
good impression of being whole. But deep down, you're broken, Jala.
Damn it.
Are you paying attention yet, Jala? Or do I need to step up my game?
I can only insult right now. I can't flirt anymore.
Step up. How about you try not to fall over?
Oh, well, okay. This sucks, dude. I don't have anything I could really... Damn it, dude. Auto attack. There's no space between auto and attack.
Never took you for someone who wanted to be followed around by a bunch of yes men.
First of all, they're yes women. You know I don't do men. It's been too long since we've had an execution.
I wonder if you prolong the battle if they keep like doing more lines of dialogue.
Wow. Bloodthirsty little thing, aren't
They're what
You
I
already
made
said that.
them.
Okay, you already said that. They're repeating. Should we just try? Let's just do this. She dead? We did it! Woo! You've sorted out your differences. Now you can be friends. Or something more. The new 52 reset for DC. So now we're okay. It turned out that the reason everything changed was Dr. Manhattan found the DC universe and messed with things for fun. I like a villain who does things for fun. It's about time. Yeah, this was a big battle, but like there's a lot of strategy to this. I'm okay with the long battle. I think it was a good length. I didn't play it the best I could. What?
Forget words. They're all just rationalizations and justifications. Words lie.
Okay.
The truth is in the music.
It used to be about the music, man. Thank you. I was waiting for someone to say that, John. I didn't want to say it myself.
Let's play.
It's a good length.
We still sound good together.
It's a little long, but not too long.
Don't you dare forget it.
Level up. Summon Anti-Chandra. No goodbyes. Yo, let's go. 40 achievements, Battle Dia. Hell yeah. What? We just got 2 levels? No, we didn't get any beavers, though. Mighty Dunk.
I thought it would make me happy to see you hot.
If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. If it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? That first Sheryl Crow album, dude, that's a great album. I believe that's from the first album, that song. All I wanna do is have some fun. She kind of sucked later in life with like, I wanna soak up the sun. Like,
And you know what? It kind of still does. I'm over getting revenge. I'm over apologies. I'm actually over you.
I don't believe it. I don't believe you for a second. I still care. That's good. I still care.
We can still be friends, Dia. It's not too late.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
When are they putting this game to Fortnite?
Yeah. When are they putting this game to Fortnite? It doesn't exist until it's in Fortnite. Nothing truly exists until it's in Fortnite.
I've let you be the protagonist of my story for way too long. You're not even the villain, as much as I wanted you to be. And that's as far as I can
Nicest thing
go
anyone
right
said
now.
about me.
Is that enough?
All right. Hold on a second. Do. Gotta change something real quick. I like this music, bro. There we go. It's very peaceful. Oh, we're playing video games.
I can work with that. Thanks, Maharani.
Thirsty suitors. Oh, thirsty suitors. Yeah. And I'm not even really touching the side stuff. Going, oh, uh-oh.
Look, I can't believe I'm saying this. Sergio was right.
Dia's got quite the look. She's got the tie on. She got those funky green leopard pants. Those tights, like spandex.
Captain Spandex's won a game of Fortnite before GTA 6 was even teased.
Yeah, remember that tease that came out? Oh, people were like, the game looks like ass. Even though that wasn't supposed to be seen by the public. Hold on one sec, guys. I gotta grab something real quick. Okay, coming back. Okay, sorry about that. Oh.
Jala's changed. We talked it out. We even played the guitar.
It looks hard to control. Yeah, the skateboarding doesn't feel super great. You know, it's simple. It's serviceable. Like, it's good enough, you know? He could carry me and Saki in a game to double his total wins. That's true. I could play one game with you guys, because even if I lose, which would never happen, of course, but even if I lost, I could still say I'm 100% in solo. You know?
Is that a metaphor?
Why? Are you jealous?
No. Why would I be jealous? John and I are just good friends.
I don't know if it would still put him in a bot lobby. Oh, you shut it with your bot lobby. I don't want to hear that. Bot lobby. Maybe there were some bots, but that, no. No, I don't accept it. Well, it might have been a bot lobby, but why would they put you in a bot lobby?
Then you won't mind that I made beautiful music.
That'd be
with
like
her?
the dumbest thing. I guess to like help you practice, but like, oh, that'd be so lame.
Ugh, you're both pathetic.
No, I didn't know that. I mean, I joked about it during the episode. I was like, are these bots? But I didn't actually think it was a bot lobby. You just broke my heart.
Oh, please. You think you're immune? Wait till you see her in person.
You know, why'd you have to go and tell me that?
I have already.
I'm gonna delete this stream permanently.
What? She's helping me with my investigation into Barefoot Park. And see, I haven't lost my mind, unlike you two. I told you, I'm over her.
Where is my mind? No, I mean, I suspected it. I think I even said it in the first, in the episode. But I didn't know for sure. I still don't know that for sure.
So what you're saying is, you two have regular plans to meet up. Just the two of you.
Fake news, man.
They're not dates. It's for the investigation.
It could be both.
They sound a lot like dates, babe.
Call me babe again, Tarzan. I dare you.
Tarzan.
If we're going in chronological order, it's it fun next.
Excuse me? I think you have your timelines confused.
No way! I made a diagram!
Oh shit. Sergio made a diagram? I gotta see that.
You said to count you out.
Maybe we could skip me, just for now?
No way. We all agreed.
No way. We all agree. Bruno sounds a little bit like Keanu Reeves a little bit, maybe.
Apart from me.
Apart from Tyler, who's still in denial about her participation, we're in this together, all the way to the end.
Frosty, you especially should check out Daniel Johnston, especially the documentary I mentioned, The Devil and Daniel Johnston. I think you would especially like it. Although I recommend it to everybody. It's really a shame that he's super known among musicians. Like anybody who's a musician in like a band, they're gonna tell you they know Daniel Johnston's music and probably that they like it. At least if you know, unless you're like 80 years old, like you're fucking Mick Jagger or something. But refrigerator. Are you hungry or just bored? By the way, I'm demolishing this plate of chicken roti. Say goodnight to Dad.
I can see you're not in the mood for talking. Maybe a nice documentary about the Cold War.
Yeah, that sounds fun, Dad.
Dad. Fine. But next time, I pick.
I like this song a lot. You'd watch that? You would watch that. You really would. I would too. Made beautiful music with Dia. No, that's not a metaphor. Meanwhile, Jana and Tyler continue their investigation of Barefoot Park. It's strictly business. They're definitely not dating. My island is almost done. I just had to decorate an interior for my home. The rest of the... It's so crazy you're playing Assassin's Creed New Hampshire. Saki, when is the last time you played Assassin's Creed New Hampshire?
Go
That's
talk to
it.
Dad.
I discovered a new recipe.
Come on. You can't pretend with me. I know you want to. You kept us up all last night thinking about it. What are you? Chicken?
I'm not a chicken, you're a turkey. You're a chicken.
I know you are, but what am I?
That was weak even when you were 5. I actually feel bad for you right now.
Does your island have a theme to it, Frosty?
Dia got to you yesterday, so stop sulking about it and go talk to Dad already. You could use cooking as an excuse to have a conversation, just like you do with Mom.
Let's go. Let's go. Cook egg hoppers. What the fuck is an egg hopper? I was born in a small town. Grew up in a small town. Little pink houses. You know, John, I wish I played Doki Doki before I knew what Doki Doki is. And I still don't really know what Doki Doki is. Let me change my batteries. But I know that it's like a twist. Like it seems all nice and fun, and then it's like becomes like horrible horror. It seems anime, that's why I've avoided it. But I wish I watched it or played it before I knew anything about it. Even though it's anime, I guess. Rechargeable batteries, baby. Game's amazing. People do really love it. I should probably play it even though I kind of know. Because I don't fully know. There we go. Let's cook with Daddy. Egg hopper. A savory. Ooh, coconut. I love coconut. That sounds good.
Not that I'm not delighted. My little firecracker wants to cook egg hoppers with me all of a sudden.
You just use plugged in. I don't have a long enough cord to do that. I am about 10 to 12 feet away from my TV. Probably closer to 12. So I can't. I mean, I guess I could plug it into my thing here, but they're rechargeable batteries. It's the only thing I use batteries for pretty much anymore, right? But they're rechargeable. Right, you don't have to have it plugged in your Xbox. I can do that too, but I don't like to stay tethered. I don't like to be tethered, man.
But why do I sense that you're hungry for something else this morning?
That's spooky? No. What, me? Nope.
Can a girl crave egg hoppers without being subjected to an inquisition? Let me live, Dad.
I think you may have overcorrected just a smidge.
Let me fix this audio a little bit. There we go.
As far as I'm concerned, craving egg hoppers is the human condition.
Nice. I do like how you're doing a small town, Frosty, because, like, a lot of people I feel like try to go big, they go grandiose, whereas you're, like, keeping it small. I don't know either. They said it's coconut rice flour with an egg in the middle. It looked good.
Huh. You got away with it. Dad's really not on the ball this morning.
I don't know any of these foods. Like, I love Indian food, but my experience with Indian food is just like your basic stuff. Your tandooris, your curries, you know.
Or he's just pretending to be oblivious.
But their curries are
Terrifying
amazing.
thought.
Find yourself a good Indian restaurant and try one of the curries. There's so much flavor. It's obscene. It's so good. I just finished the last section of the island. Big park in the top left. Oh, that's quaint.
You know what to do first.
Looks like a cup made out of an egg. Wash your hands! Woo! Hold it. Yeah. Yeah.
Fine, let's get started.
Look at that move.
The first step is to proof the yeast and mix up the ingredients in a bowl.
Favorite sections are neighborhoods. You can only have a certain amount of villagers, right, though?
Come on, Jala. Ask him. It's eating you up inside.
Dad, did you ever wish I was straight?
Oh, we're going right to it. 10 villagers? That's not too bad. Uh-oh.
What are you really asking, Podidua?
You acted happy, were you? Was it a surprise? Were you really happy? No, was it a surprise?
Did you already know?
Let's just say it didn't completely come as a surprise. Your Auntie Chandra may have given us a hint, prepared some groundwork.
3 groups of 3. My favorite Scoot lives next to me. I don't know, I remember Scoot.
Thank God for Auntie C, huh?
What animal was Scoot?
I won't lie, Jala. I had some complicated feelings. Fear, worry, protectiveness. Only because this world is cruel to anyone who is different.
Ain't that the truth?
But those are all my feelings for me to deal with. All you need to know is your mother and I love you. We accept you. We will love who you love.
Oh, that does sound kind of familiar.
Gender is irrelevant, as long as they're good to you.
Gender is irrelevant. Gender is also a social construct. You know, one of the things that, like, bugs me about people who are, like, haters, you know, is they try to say that, like, they try to make it like gender's a science. You can't change it. If you're born a man, that's what you are. Stop trying to change it because you can't, literally. But what those people don't realize is that, like, gender is different than sex. They don't even realize that. So how can you have a discussion with them if you don't even understand that? Like, gender is not, there's nothing scientific about it. He was my favorite for a while, and I found out it was Vinny's favorite too. Let's go. Which is not why he's my favorite. It's because of my first. Yeah. I think, was Mira my first? Mira's my favorite. She might have been my first. So I can understand that. Also, have you played like all of them, I assume? All Assassin's Creed?
What a pro!
I love that move that he does.
I seem to recall it was less of a formal coming out and more that we caught you making out with Tyler in your bedroom.
Nice.
Absolute cringe.
You stood up, crossed your arms, and announced, "I'm in love with Tyler, and I don't care what you think."
That wasn't that cringy. You laughed, you hugged me, you made Mom give us a talk. You hugged me. Just the original New Leaf in New Hampshire. Okay. Yeah. I played the one on GameCube, I think it was a little bit, but basically no. I liked Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon was my jam. That's why I like Stardew Valley so much, because I don't know, it appeals to me more.
You gave me the biggest hug. And then you hugged Tyler too.
I don't remember who started crying first,
It was Dad.
but by the end of the night everyone cried. I was so proud of you. Uh-oh, time to blend. Can't let it sit for too long.
Alright, should we compliment Dad? Or super blend? Let's compliment Dad.
Is that a new watch, Daddy?
What the hell is this? This is new. Wheel of awkward. No!
Oh, it's the one I've always had.
Oh! You know, why did I do that? I have such bad luck in life. Why would I do that? I deserve that. Whoa, that was too... Jesus! Jesus!
That's pretty good.
What are you doing, Dad? Bye. What the hell was that?
Me liking girls didn't feel like a big deal. I felt safe,
Dude,
you
we
know?
are fucking up this egg hopper, man.
You and Mom were so supportive of Tyler when she transitioned, and you obviously accepted Auntie C.
I'm not trying to start anything. In the Bible, I believe there's only one scripture that refers to gay relationships. Like the man shall not... I know. Isn't that weird? Like I think it's in Leviticus. And Leviticus, and I'm a Philistine. I don't really know the Bible, and we won't get into all that too much, but like... Leviticus is like one of the, like... I think it's in Leviticus. But like, you read the stuff from Leviticus, and it's just like, how can you support that? There's so much crazy stuff in Leviticus specifically. But yeah, like, people who love the Bible and stuff, like, who are anti-gay, like, they hang their hats on man shall not lay with another man. But I don't think there's really anything else talked about. It's not, abortion's not talked about in the Bible. There's a lot of stuff that's not talked about that people just... I'm a religious person, but I find the people who harp on that while not saying the other stuff so weird, right? Yeah, I agree. It's, and again, I'm just talking about the science of sex and the not at all science of gender. So I'm not even getting into, like, you know, religion or all that. I'm just talking about how people try to frame it in a scientific context when they're completely wrong and they don't know what they're talking about. But so if you're going to be against gay, at least have some kind of reason that, you know, makes some sense. Not that it does, but
Actually, I didn't immediately.
I am not a religious person, but I'm also not a hater. I have a lot of militant atheist friends over the years, and I am not one of them. I like the villagers that look like normal animals. All the ones I have are as normal as they get. So you don't like Mira then, is what you're saying. Because she is like a diva.
Chandra and I didn't talk for a few years after she told the family she was a lesbian.
You like Roscoe, I think his name is?
You never told me that.
It's a painful memory. I'm ashamed of it.
Aw.
I'm just so grateful Chandra forgave me. Gave us both another chance at a relationship.
That's so sad. That's so disappointing. That's so sad.
But you two adore each other. That must have been so awful.
I was ignorant and cowardly. I should have stood up for her to our parents.
Exactly. Yeah, that's where I stand, Frosty. You know? And granted, there are some atheists out there who love to push their sort of perspective on people, so that is a thing that happens. Believe me, I've seen it, and I don't countenance that either, but it seems more common in religious communities to proselytize and criticize and judge. Didn't they say you shouldn't judge? Like only God can judge. So how are you gonna do that? You're not God. I do try to follow the Bible, but I'll admit that. But I don't think being against it and being hateful about it are two different things. They're not inherently two different things. No.
I care too much about what society would think.
I just think if you're gonna make such a big issue out of the gay thing, and you're gonna use the Bible, I think you need more than just like one line in a huge book. You know what I mean? Like, I think you need more. Because clearly if it was that big of a deal, it would be in there more, I would think. But I mean, then again, the Bible was not written by God, it was written by people. So the idea that the Bible is like the direct, unfettered word of God, that like there's nothing tarnished about that, to me is silly. Because again, it's written by people. I don't think anybody would argue that. And the idea that a human being, if there is a God, and if that God said, here's what the Bible should say, the idea that we would be able to 100% accuracy translate that message perfectly as fallible humans, to me is arrogant. And also the idea that we should take the Bible literally is also arrogant, just in the sense of like, again, we're so fallible that how could we possibly be able to say that this is exactly what the text means, right? Because you can interpret the text in many different ways. And so the idea is that like, this is what it means, everybody else is wrong, I know because I'm as smart as God. Like, it's arrogant, and I don't like arrogant people on any side.
One of my greatest regrets in life. I missed out on so much.
A little humility is something that's a good thing to have.
That's why I was determined I'd never make the same mistakes with you.
We don't have any heat. God damn it. Pour. That was only good. No. Good.
You're getting better with every lesson, Padidua. Keep it up.
Disaster.
What made you bring all this up today, Jalawala?
I saw Dia yesterday. You know her parents kicked her out, right? They don't even acknowledge her.
Love, man. Love is the ultimate message, man. You meant gender, not religion. Okay, let me go back. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I think some people mistake the idea of being proud and out as sort of like pushing on other people. And there is some of that element, but we also have to remember, if you're like constantly like dealing with those struggles of being ostracized internally and externally, to finally be able to like say this is who I am to yourself and to others, it is a big deal to that community. And you know, I don't really see it as
do you feel
pushing
sorry
it
for
like
her?
You should be that way
Or
too.
admired?
More of just like, finally I don't have to. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. But I'm not like some spokesperson or something. I'm not gonna be hateful or not be around someone who is. I'm not gonna be hateful or not be around someone who's gay or trans for what they believe. I'm not gonna push my views on someone if they want to talk about religion, I will talk with them, and I'm not gonna hide the fact that I'm religious for anyone, but I don't need to push something on someone because I believe it. That's the way to be. I just love, man. That's all that really matters in the end, man. That sounds cheesy and cliche, but you know, if there is a God, to me, that God would be love. 100% love. You know what I mean? Anything that takes away from that, where you get divisive and everything, judgmental and all that stuff, that to me is away from the message of, if there is a God, the God that I would follow would be 100% about love. So if there is a God, the only God I want is a God that's all about love. So that's sacrilegious. Revert the hippie. Exactly. I know it's so cheesy, but like, it really is true, right? I mean, you think of the source of like human problems, societal problems, it always stems from some sort of lack of love. You know, whether it be abuse in the household, or emotional neglect, or societal ostracizations, if that's a word. It always stems from that. You know, aside from biological, scientific, you know, love doesn't cure cancer, but you know what I mean. I just like parents saying our 2-year-old son identifies as a girl. It's tricky. I don't really know a lot about this. I have done a little bit of research on the trans issue. I feel sorry. I admire her. I feel lucky. I feel lucky.
I can't even imagine you two doing that to me.
And it should be unimaginable.
If the conversation is in the direction, but I'm not going to be someone who screams that they should be some way. Yeah, I mean, the only reason we're really talking about this is because this game is gay as fuck. I say with love. There's some videos I will send you if you want. It's from a guy on YouTube who's a Christian but calls out the BS in a religious community. That's cool. Now, dude, I've actually seen a lot of that over the years because, like I said, a lot of my friends are militant atheists, but I also have a lot of religious people that I've known who are that type of person who calls out the BS. You know?
Parents will regret it in the end if they have any sense. They're the ones losing out.
And I'll defend religion in this sense. Like, some of my friends are like, oh, religion is the cause of all wars and everything like that. I'm like, are you kidding me? Especially from an atheist. If you're an atheist, you think that religion was man-made, 100% man-made. And so if you think that religion was man-made, then...
really make me so angry.
Then the core of evil and war and hatred is from men. They don't even understand. I don't know. It's not, religion is not the source of wars and evil. It's humans.
Light the stove, Jala. We'll
Pause for 7 minutes.
Hoppers, huh?
No, it wasn't that long. I don't believe you. We're not gonna compliment data anymore. 2 most common argument stars. I know, right? I don't mind bringing up religion and politics sometimes, just because, like, I think people should not take themselves so seriously. And if you do take yourself so seriously, where you can't even have those topics anywhere around your existence, then maybe you should go somewhere else. Because it's like, you're a little too, I don't know, sensitive? That's not the right word, but... Superheat! Ha! Oh, shit! Damn, dude.
The student has become the master.
Yeah, boy.
Here's the secret of egg hoppers. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I've been preparing for this moment my entire life, Dad.
Yeah.
The specialized pan is integral, but more than that is the cooking technique.
Okay.
It all rests on this, and I'm leaving it entirely in your hands.
Too much pressure? I can do it in my sleep.
I'm ready. I'm gonna make the best egg hopper you've ever had.
If it's blessed by your hands, I don't doubt it, Podidur. Add some batter to the pan and swirl it around the edges to get the distinct shape of the hopper. Once the batter just sets, crack an egg into the center of the hopper and cover the pan.
Okay.
The most important thing is this. Do not lift the lid before the egg is ready.
Oh. I might be wrong to say this, but I find that people who say we should be accepting everything but try to silence the religious community be hypocrites to the highest degree. And I get the religious community sucks at times. Yeah, I mean, there is a little bit of that, no doubt. Like I said, I had a lot of militant atheist friends, and everything like that. I do think there is a bit of a persecution complex. There's some kind of indignant attribute to a lot of the people in religious communities, the persecution complex, but it's also not completely unfounded.
But how will I know that it's done?
I think sometimes they try to turn things in, like let's say if a community wants to get rid of the 10 Commandments, there's like a stone tablet of 10 Commandments on a courthouse, or something, and people want to get rid of that. Well, you might have some people arguing that that's religious persecution and trying to silence them, but really, it's the idea of separating church and state. I mean, it really should be separated, right? I mean, that's how it is. So there's that. So sometimes I think there's a conflation there of like silencing a persecution when really it's just like, you know, but
you'll just know.
It is true sometimes, no doubt about it, where it's reversed. Let's fry up this food. One more. Coming at you hot.
Technique is absolutely mesmerizing. Where's the handheld camcorder? I should be recording this.
And I will say this, look. Look at that. That looks pretty good. When I say the persecution complex, oh, he's gonna orgasm. Yeah.
So, how is it?
You've got the magic touch, Jala. These egg hoppers are yummy.
Most people in this country are religious. Like, the people who are not are an extreme minority. I think it's like 15% identify as atheism, which is a lot higher than it's ever been. It's growing. But we're still a major minority. So the idea that, like, you know, atheists are like crushing out religious people, I think is just statistically not true. When you start the Republican side of politics, we are freaking awful explaining our points. Actually, I would argue with that there. I think nobody does messaging. You have to do country, not just worldwide. Globally, 7 to 16%. Yeah, I think in the U.S. it's about 15%. It's about 15%. So like a strong minority. We are, you know. But no, I would actually say it's the opposite. Personally, I think Republicans are incredible at messaging. Like, they are incredible about taking messages and distilling it into just like a bumper sticker. Whereas like Democrats, like, think about their messaging. Okay, all cops are bastards. Defund the police. Global warming. You know, it eventually became climate change. It should have been climate change from the very beginning. But when you hear global warming, it's like, well, what about this year? This year is the coldest year on record. It's like, well, it's not really about cooling or warming. It's about change and climate. And defund the police. When you say defund the police, people are like, what? You're gonna remove the money from the police? It's like, no, it's not what they're saying. But you're terrible at messaging. Democrats are terrible at messaging. Defund the police does not mean remove the police completely, but that's what people hear because Democrats suck at messaging. This stream got topical real quick, right? I'm a politics nerd, dude. 4 to 7% identifies atheist. That's not true. That's not the stat I read. Get your stats right there, Chatty McChatface. I love politics. I love it. I'm a nerd. Back off, Jala. This reminds me of the day when me and 12 of my SC mates were on Discord and we talked about this stuff for like 2 hours. There's nothing wrong with talking about it. It's just, you know, people think it's really sensitive stuff when it's mostly not. Actual politics is like tax policy and fucking, you know, how do we distribute wealth? Childish much? Just hear me out. Just hear me out. I know you're pissed. I have too much going on right now with the wedding. I don't need your drama. Stop asking mom and dad about me. So we're finally talking to our sister, Aruni. You can talk about the right people. Yeah. Talk about the right people and talk about the right way. You know? Like, it's really not that controversial stuff, you know? Abortion is, gay rights can be really sensitive stuff, but, you know, just leave me alone. You can't avoid me forever or fine whatever. You can't avoid me forever. You can't bring up politics at the Thanksgiving table. Yeah, right? Well, it depends on your family. I mean, my family is just like, where I grew up, dude, Republican city, man. Even though I was in New Jersey, I grew up in a super conservative area. Embarrassingly so. The stuff that they would say with like, did you just say that? What did you call Obama? So if you're in a bubble, you can talk about it, right? They had no problems with talking about like the most fucked up shit on the Republican side. I'm not bringing up politics at Thanksgiving because I don't agree with them. You can't avoid me forever, fine, whatever. You can't avoid me forever. Abortion is one I don't really get into. That one always leads to a screaming match. You can't avoid me forever. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. I mean, I'm pro-choice, 100%, but like, it's you know, it's a sensitive issue. Like, I'm all about bodily autonomy, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm all about bodily autonomy. And I'll leave that one there. In the meanwhile, let's get out of this place. Stuffed up here. Text message. It was nice to see you again. I hope I see you more often. Come downtown. There's an oversized sewer rat calling your name. Huh?
Indeed.
Indeed. I should probably text people sometimes, huh? See Soundy downtown. Do I have to? I don't want to see Soundy. I really don't. We could also try texting people. I've never texted anyone yet, actively. I'm not even sure how to do it. Let's see. Oh, I see. I could follow up. Let's follow up with Dia. Hey, how did you get this number? Just kidding. I think towards Republicans on Obama I have issues with. I don't think he was a bad president. I don't agree with a lot of his policy, but he did a good job in general. Yeah, Obama was alright. We had people argue about abortion in my psychology class last month. Oh, God. One of them had an abortion, the other was pro-life, and it was a huge mess. Oh, boy. That's rough. You do not want to have that conversation with somebody who had an abortion. Like, that's traumatic. That shit's really traumatic. And wherever you stand on the issue, like, maybe you don't have that discussion in class with somebody who's actually had that invasive surgery. Yeah, Obama, he was alright. He tried to compromise too much, especially with the... my biggest problem with Obama... here we go. I like him. I think he was a fine president. The biggest problem was the AMA. I think he really...
Wait, what's Obama's last name again?
Yeah, right, Barack... Well, it's Obama, but Hussein's his middle name. And Republicans, when Obama was running, they loved to say Barack Hussein Obama, you know, to try to, like, help scare people away. But what are you going to do? Anyway, the AMA, he watered it down, and it wasn't... I'm all about... Okay, my two biggest issues, and this is why... I'm a Bernie, bro. I'm just going to say that out front. I've supported Republicans, too. I go both ways, so to speak. You know, I've supported Ron Paul, for God's sakes. Not Rand Paul. Rand Paul sucks. Ron Paul. But I'm a Bernie guy. I'm a Bernie Sanders guy. And here's why. My two biggest issues always have been education, healthcare. Like, I'm not a war person. I don't want to be spending all this money on the MIC. I think we have a lot of cuts to make in the military-industrial complex. That's my opinion. And I would put that money toward education healthcare. I think those are like, you can't have a thriving society who's unhealthy and stupid. That's all I'm gonna say about it. That's why I support Bernie, because he's all about education and healthcare. Start battle. Is that what we want to do? We want to battle this guy? Just like Trump agreed on things, a lot of things right. I wish he would have just kept his dumb mouth shut. He ended up with his foot in his mouth. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into Trump. I think he was more than just a foot in the mouth person. I think his policies. I don't even care about his personality stuff. I think the policies is all I care about, and I didn't like his policies. Joe Biden's a mess on every front. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, this is not who I want to battle, is it? Do I have to? See, I don't know. I think there's been some good stuff with Biden. I think he missed his prime. Like, I liked Biden back in the day. I think there was a point in time where, you know, he would have been a lot better. I think, whatever. We should have had Bernie Sanders, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm a master of predicting these fucking elections. I really am. I predicted Obama would win before the Iowa caucus, but certainly after the Iowa caucus for the primaries, right? I predicted that. Everyone said I was crazy. I'm like, who is this guy? Nobody knew it. Like, this guy Barack Obama, you think he's gonna beat the Clinton machine? No way. Everyone said I was crazy. I was right. Then Trump comes along. I predicted Trump would win before South Carolina primary, which is the third one in order. Everyone said I was crazy. Look at the numbers. This guy's no way he's gonna win. So I was right. I'm telling you right now, if Bernie Sanders, whether you agree with him or not, if he had won versus Hillary, and he almost did, he would have beat Trump. He would have beat him bad. And I'm not just saying that because I like him. And people say I'm crazy. You're like, no way they're gonna vote for Bernie Sanders. There are rumors going around that Obama is secretly in control while Biden's president because he accidentally called Obama president. Okay, that's silly.
I'm sorry, Jala, but I've moved on from you.
Dude,
I've found a new goddess to worship.
Obama wants nothing to do with the government right now. Do you see pictures of him? He's out wind sailing, bro. He's out on beaches. He's out having a good time. He does not want to go anywhere near. He did his time. He got gray hairs from it. He doesn't want nothing to do with it. And Biden's too stubborn. He ain't gonna let anybody.
I came here looking for you.
That's a silly rumor if I ever heard it.
Maharani instead. You rejecting me was such
No, I'm not blaming him. Hey, man, you deserve it. Look, politics sucks. Working in politics sucks. It's a thankless job. Everybody hates you. They shit on you every day. You notice how much presidents age? Look at presidents when they first get elected to when they leave office. You age so much being president with all the stress you have to deal with. Like, it is a hard job where you're not really making that much money considering the position you have. So no, I do not blame him at all. George W. Bush did the same thing. I didn't like George W. Bush. One compliment I will give him was that when that motherfucker left office, he kept his mouth shut. He just did his own thing, dude. He fucked off and he was done. And I respect that.
Yep, he's definitely the one who's been bothering Dia.
He didn't try to, like, put his fucking shit everywhere. He was out.
You haven't been getting the message. Dia's not interested, creep.
Alright, this guy sucks. Let's make him more thirsty.
On your shirt. I think I'm dizzy.
Knew that would work. Suitor Slam. I think I'm gonna lose subs from this episode on YouTube. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, what? Just because I'm talking reasonably about things that are supposedly controversial. Get dunked on, bitch! That's me dunking on the haters. Tied for the most languages spoken. Yeah, Martin Van Buren was I think our only president who, whose like first language was not English. It was Dutch, I believe. Yeah, Dutch. I like John Adams, dude. I'm a defender. Like, okay, now we're really digging into the political realm. You want a hot take, everybody? I like John Adams, even though he was a bit of an egomaniacal. He could be tyrannical, and that's terrible. I do not like authoritarians. That's why I don't like Trump. But the dude did a lot of stuff, and you know what? I'll defend John Adams. He's no Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson is my personal favorite president.
Whatever.
And those two were like opposites. Fun fact, they were besties though. Give us your hot take on politics. I do not possess personal. Oh, you coward. You fucking coward.
Now get out of my town before you hurt yourself.
Coward. Cue the Kylo Ren. Traitor. Okay. Franklin Roosevelt, Thomas Jefferson. Oh, interesting. Putting Thomas Jefferson up at number 4. I respect that. Okay. Who is 5? Teddy Roosevelt. Those are some good choices. Okay, you want to hear, before we ask chat, worst presidents. Andrew Johnson. I'm going to put Donald Trump in the 5 worst presidents. I don't know where yet, but Andrew Johnson, Buchanan, Pierce, Franklin Pierce, and fun, they were like all next to each other too. Gotta put Trump in there. And who would be the next one? Let's see what he says about the worst presidents, if he'll answer that. I mean, Coolidge was bad, but like he was just like, he just didn't care. He just didn't work. Let's see if he has that. Yeah, Buchanan, of course. Andrew Johnson, Warren G. Harding, Richard Nixon. I disagree with that, dude. Herbert Hoover was a good one too. What? Where's fucking Franklin Pierce? He got Buchanan and Johnson. Warren G. Harding. Yeah, honestly, Nixon, you want another hot take? Nixon did some good... You know who founded the EPA? Richard Nixon. The problem was his foreign policy sucked ass. He was terrible with foreign policy. And his personality was a son of a bitch crooked lawbreaker. So... But at least he tried to do some policies, unlike Buchanan, dude. Buchanan didn't give a fuck, dude. Andrew Johnson, if you want to know who was the most like Trump in terms of president, it's Andrew Johnson. Read about that guy. He's very much like him. Did you know the history between Davy Crockett and Adams? If you don't go look it up, Adams went hard. I don't think I did know that. I know Thomas Jefferson and the whole Aaron Burr and all that stuff. That's a fascinating story. Hamilton, Jefferson, and Burr. That's a fun story. Nixon's the only one, and we didn't start the fire. Nice. That's a fun fact. And you get the bar when you can. Yeah, Nixon, like, he was not a good president, but I would absolutely not put him in the 5 worst. Like I said, there was some stuff. The EPA, you would never think Nixon did the EPA. Oh, okay, I'm gonna quiz you guys. Let's see if you can get this. This actually, okay, I'm trying to think how to word this. Okay, so this is post-World War II. Of all the presidents we had post-World War II, which US president left office with the highest approval rating ever? Of all presidents, you know, post-World War II, because obviously Franklin Delano Roosevelt was like immensely popular. People adored FDR, and for good reason. He's a hero to me, FDR. But who left office with, I think it was like 66%, 67%? Put your guesses in chat. And don't cheat. Now, Adams said the Mexican War to claim Texas. Oh, right. Right. Is it the same Davy Crockett? I didn't know there's any relationship there. The Mexican War thing. Anyway, if you guys want to know, highest approval rating, Bill Clinton. I just learned that recently. I would have thought it would have been Reagan, and Reagan's number 2. He left with about like 65%. But Clinton, dude, Clinton beat out Reagan in terms of that. That blew my mind. Which, in fairness, Reagan was super popular in the beginning, and he always was. But if you look at the election of Reagan, our whole country fucking went red. It was not a good time, in my opinion, though I know Republicans love Reagan. That's fair. But
You
Clinton,
dealt with that creepy dude for me.
he was always popular, and the weird thing is, after the whole like scandal with Monica Lewinsky, he actually gained popularity. Clinton was able, because the Republicans went too far. You know, they had something to attack Clinton with, a fair attack, but they just hammered it too hard, and he was able to turn that into a positive. It was crazy. They were in a House of Reps together. Adams thought Crockett was probably going to run and win a presidency, so basically everything could destroy his political career, and he did. Yeah, Adams was a son of a bitch. He was ruthless. John Adams. What were you talking about? Oh, I was asking chat if you knew who left office of all the presidents post World War II with the highest approval rating.
I usually deal with those types myself,
Clinton.
but I thought you might enjoy kicking his ass. Consider it a little friendship present from me to you.
It was kind of fun.
I have to admit, it was satisfying.
Right? A little
All right,
bit of
I won't talk
righteous
about politics
vengeance is
anymore.
Such a nice start to the day. So, hey, Arnie's wedding is coming up. Are you excited? Or a little bit jealous you're not in the spotlight?
It's overwhelming, or I'm worried. It's overwhelming.
You will not believe how much micromanaging my grandmother is capable of doing from 8,000 miles away.
Oh, really? So my Crockett's at the Alamo? So is this like Davy Crockett Sr. then, I guess? Like his father? Oh, Reagan was number 2. Like, I just learned that fact recently. And I thought Reagan would have been the answer, which he's number 2. He's very close. But Clinton actually beat him in approval rating, leaving office.
Complicated family life. That's one thing I don't have to deal with now that I'm disowned.
Ouch. Guess we walked right into that one.
The one the song is about.
Just be grateful they care enough to make you miserable. You could have it worse. Trust me.
I remember the Alamo. Yeah. All right. I want to do karaoke. Daya devastates. He's a boo-boo. Ah, yeah, this does not control super well. I'm gonna lose a lot of subs from this video, aren't I? That was a manhole. The hell? This fucking guy, dude. With your nasty music. Scheiße.
Hey, Jala. Over here.
You following me?
I hope you're not planning to stalk me. I'm not afraid to get in a fist fight with a mascot.
No kidding. We have a lifetime ban from the Tacoma Dome.
Dude, this bear sucks, Saki. I'm telling you, he's creating a cult. And he's getting a bunch of young children around him and like getting them to be like anti-government. It's weird.
No regrets. So, what do you want? What?
I think he might literally be a pedo bear.
What do you want? That's an open-ended question. You'll find out in time. Or you won't.
So you live in sewers now.
Clever of you to use the sewers to get around without being seen.
It is, isn't it?
I can hardly bear your smell.
Must be hell to get the smell out of that fake fur, though.
I'm here to give you a gift today, Jala.
I don't want it.
My mother warned me to beware of bears bearing gifts.
Beware.
Smart woman. But I think you'd like this particular gift.
Oh, Lulu, good boy. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know. And I guess it's like a different Davy Crockett, but like the same, or like his father. But that's interesting. I mean, obviously the Thomas Jefferson Hamilton Burr thing I knew about, and that fascinates me. It never stops fascinating me.
The spirit of barefoot extends far beyond the park.
As a kid in the South Park. Wait. I don't think I remember that. I remember that. I know there was a bear that was sexual harassment panda. Sexual harassment panda.
Under the ground, through the air, my claws reach everywhere in Timber Hills.
Why are you so creepy, bro?
Even here, to what they think is the built-up, concreted over heart of the town. But you and I know better, don't we? All these people, they can't see. But now you will. I'm giving you a gift, Jala. Don't waste it.
This guy. I'm gonna kill you one day. One day in your sleep, I'm gonna slit your throat, bear. I don't know if I've seen that episode. Is that a newer one? You got a bear mascot? It reaches anywhere, dude. I don't want your diddly bear claws reaching everywhere.
Hinty.
Hinty, help me! Ooh. What do we got here? Oh, pick up as many meal burgers. I don't really want to do skate challenges. I'd rather not. It's a little new. Okay, maybe I haven't seen it then. I kind of stopped watching South Park after season like 16. Occasionally I would. Also, is there a cat on his stomach? And is that cat kind of dabbing? Hey everyone. Oh, there's Ifron. Hey everyone, Shock Rook's missing again. He's an older gentleman, probably will ignore you if you call his name. Last seen near downtown Fountain. Please, please text me if you see him. He needs his insulin ASAP. Dear God, he still signs his text. Who does that? Find Shahrukh. Okay. I'll try. I mean,
Hinty.
Hinty. This cat looks like trouble. Hey Lulu, talking about you. Hinty's the kind of guy that would refer to people as cats. Yo, this cat, man, over here. Are you sure you're ready, child? I'm ready.
I'm ready to go.
Look at this cat. Oh!
I know you ran away just to avoid being scolded. You really made me worry.
Let me fix this audio real quick. This game's charming.
How could you? Mrs. Prayer's parakeet had a long life ahead of her.
Meow.
Wow.
Shahrukh, don't give me that innocent face.
Meow. Meow.
What?
I know exactly what happened to those missing hamsters last month, too.
Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah.
They did not have it coming.
Your cat's a serial killer.
That cat has clearly killed before, and he will kill again.
He just has resting murder face. Shahrukh's a sweetheart.
Resting murder. I mean, all cats have resting murder face. That voice is so good. Meow, meow, meow.
Unless you're a hamster.
Did I mention I'm really not a cat person?
Were you trying to find Sherrick? Wow, that's really nice of you, Jala.
I've turned over a new leaf. Speaking of new leaf. Let's see, new leaf.
Haven't you heard? I'm in the running for sainthood these days. Canonize me now.
We don't do that in Islam.
Look, you love making excuses for other people's shitty behavior. I love being let off the hook.
I think I might grab a energy drink. Yeah, let's grab some. Ginger. Oh, Ginger fucked up my dude. So behind the scenes, I gotta fix my camera now. Behind the scenes, right before I started streaming, Ginger kept jumping up and jumping down and jumping up and jumping down on the bed where I have my setup. Like, it's like he knows, dude. And there was no reason for it. He just kept jumping up and jumping down. Like, what? Ugh. I think I got it. Okay.
It's worked so well in the past. Why mess with a system that's functioning?
I like the cat purring noise.
Way to bring the sincerity in your journey to being a better person, Jala.
That's not... I don't really...
Yeah, I don't trust this cat, dude.
Oh, no way. I'm not going to let you get your claws in Irfan again.
What? Is that Shah Rukh?
You want his forgiveness? You'll have to get through me first.
Am I gonna fight that cat? What? What? Okay, what the fuck? Oh, your breath stank, bro. Timber Hill's most eligible bachelor, as voted by the town's aunties. Too bad he's a massive pushover.
Oh, that's so much better.
He does have a very large pussy, though. Cat.
The cat talks? I deserve hazard pay for this.
You thought you'd just have to say a few kind words to Irfan and he'd roll over and show you his belly.
Almost sounds like the same voice actor as my dad.
Well, too bad. I'm a much more formidable opponent.
I just want to talk, bro.
Look, I'm not here for a fight. I'm here to listen.
Oh, yes. We've heard all about your little apology tour from Sergio and Dia. I don't know what your game is, but you've toyed with this boy enough. We're not interested in your apologies.
Apologies?
That's for him to decide, isn't it?
You're a very protective cat.
Irfan doesn't always know what's best for him. He's better off without you in his life. And deep down, you know that.
So he's got like an Indian accent, which begs the question, if animals could talk, like let's say if cats could talk, would they have the accent of the people around them? You would think so, right? Or would they just have their own cat accent? Well, anyway, who should we attack first, bro? Let's try to do Crazy Eyes Cat.
I'm not gonna take shit from a guy who lets his cat on the furniture.
BG3 is getting a physical release. Wait, Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't have a physical release?
It is my divine right to sit upon the finest of silks.
Crazy Eyes Cat. Maybe just cat. Yeah, look at that image on the top right, dude. Oh, look at him. Only in Japan? Oh, I had no idea. I just assumed there was physical. Dude, we are speeding toward an all-digital future. I mean, it's inevitable. Ginger, please don't mess up my thing. Ginger! Oh, go, 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 go. God damn it, dude. I like this music. Break the cat's ankles!
Half the aunties in town want Irfan to marry their daughters. The other half want him for themselves.
This game's cool. That's crazy. I did not know that about the Baldur's Gate. We are moving very quickly toward all digital future. It makes sense, man. You take away the costs of producing, which aren't a lot, but you know, shipping and production. All right, kitty cat. Should we make the cat thirsty? No, that just seems wrong. Let's go heartless.
I'm really more of a dog person.
That's just a sign of good taste.
Hey. Oh, heartless didn't work this time. Ifron missed. You suck.
Did your mom tell you my vet clinic was named best in the Pacific Northwest for Leporidae?
Just say rabbits, dude.
But it also includes hares.
Impressive. Most impressive.
You may not be able to change your stripes, but I can.
Look at him. He's fist pumping, bro. Paw pumping. Yo, nice.
The way your relationship began was twisted. Even you can't deny that.
Ooh, the cat's not wrong. This one's juicy, even by Jala's putrid standards.
Cat's not wrong. Cats are never wrong.
Jala and Irfan were assigned together to do a group project about Jane Eyre in 9th grade. Irfan's dad got seriously sick, and he confided in Jala. Started to cry on her shoulder, and she kissed him. Oh, did I mention she was still dating Tyler at the time? Messy.
That's not how I remember it.
Hey, it was Irfan who kissed me.
No, you kissed me. I remember because...
Can you guys grow up?
It was my first kiss.
Oh.
Wow, Jala, first Sergio, now Irfan. This is a pattern. This is a fetish.
I like being the first, I guess.
Hey, don't kink shame.
The first kiss stuff? Gross. Let's not lose focus. He started to cry, and your response was to kiss him? What's wrong with you?
I thought it was a line. I wasn't really thinking. I thought it would help. I thought it would help.
When things are bad and you're powerless, sometimes the best thing to do is distract yourself. You know, stop dwelling in the moment. Feel good for a little while.
Oh, so you were being altruistic, making out with a crying boy who is just coming to terms with losing his only living parent.
Okay, as you say that, I'm realizing that maybe a hug might have been more appropriate.
You think?
You should have just stayed far, far away, Jala.
Everybody's on my ass today.
I will make you rue the day you stepped foot back in Timber Hills.
I'll make you rue the day.
What do you have to offer someone like Irfan? He's the kindest, most gentle man you'll ever meet.
The cat makes a compelling argument.
Hey!
Love it.
do not want to get into a pissing match with an aging tomcat, John. Ask the raccoon behind the loops dumpster what happened to when he tried it.
Wait, are you threatening me with your age-related incontinence? Not cool.
Age-related incontinence. Oh, he's healing! No, I should have
This will
got the
make you feel all better.
No.
And hey, I'll give you a treat later tonight for being extra brave.
I didn't know he was a healer. Hit him again. Hit him again. Make sure I have enough for 80. Hit him again. Stop healing.
Oof, 200. Irfan's too busy to deal with your treachery right now.
Yo, if this guy, if I fail blocking, he's gonna murder me instantly.
You'll have to settle for me instead.
All right, check this out, guys. Oh, I don't have enough. No, I don't have enough. We could summon Mom though, or Auntie. Let's summon Mom. Does she hit both people? No. Let's summon Mom. She'll stomp this cow. Okay, John, no problem, man. We're gonna call it soon, probably after this battle. Let's summon Mom though.
Mom!
Oh, you done did it now.
What have I always said? No animals inside the house.
Save yourself, Irfan.
Boom. Damn, that damage. Oh.
You all riled up and injured reminds me.
Watch
of the
this,
first
guys.
time
We're gonna
we
do a
met,
brand new ability. You guys want to vote on what ability I should use?
Beautiful memories.
You scratched me
I'll
across
show you
the
the
forehead and
options.
screamed for 72 hours straight. But I got your temperature eventually.
All right. Oh wait, I don't have enough points. Wait, do I not regenerate points? I thought I do. Oh. That's a bummer. All right, kill the cat. He's alive. What?
Tiger, no! You can't leave me here alone. Jala, what have you become? How could you do that to him? He's just a little guy.
He is not little.
I'm sorry, Irfan. Just promise me you won't let her get in your head.
Shark, please. I can't do this without you.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'll say, are you okay?
Maybe letting go of a defense mechanism that's outlived its use is a good thing.
Not all of us throw people away so easily, Jala. You took my first kiss, you took my dignity, and now you've murdered Shark. I'm not gonna let you get away with walking all over me anymore.
Oh, he's mad, bro.
That first kiss was wrong of us, but we didn't stop there, did we? I was so ashamed of being a cheater, but I'd liked you for so long, and you were so convincing. You promised me you'd protect me if anyone ever found out. But we all know what happened then, don't we? You let me take all the blame. You were too busy trying to fix things with Tyler to even glance in my direction. The entire school hated me for getting in the middle of the meant-to-be Tyler and Jala romance. And to be honest, I hated myself too. You turned me into a cheater.
I felt guilty too, or it all got so big. I felt guilty too.
It wasn't like it was all fun and games for me either.
Oh, really? Back then, I needed comfort. My dad was dying. I had to learn how to care for him. I had to look after my little sister, protect her. I was sleep deprived, confused, miserable. The last thing I needed was to feel ashamed of myself on top of that.
Alright, he's raging, so let's hit him with, rage. Woo! Not bad, not bad.
All of that I can forgive. I can accept. I can even understand.
Man, I do like the sound design in this game.
But my dad died later that year. Everyone from school came to the funeral, including Tyler. And she had every right to hate me. But you didn't come.
I didn't want to make it awkward. I wrote a note. What could I have said?
When you're going through something like that, what people say to you,
How is that a heartbreaker option?
It's all just noise, isn't it? Did you really want a shitty ex showing up?
Exactly.
It would have meant a lot to me, actually.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
It wasn't because I didn't care. You should know that. I really messed up, huh?
Understatement.
Ugh, I hate this. I hate feeling like this. I thought an apology was all I needed to get over you, but now that I have it,
Yeah, it's not, apologies only gonna do so much, man.
it's not enough.
You know, you're young, your emotions are high. Let's hit him again. Did I get him? Got him.
Jarek, you're back.
And not a moment too soon.
Wait, what?
It's time she got what was coming to her.
No, wait. There's something I need to ask her first. Forget apologies, Jala. How about a truth from you instead?
Okay, truth or dare, let's play.
I've always wondered, did you even like me? Or was I just a way to run away from your real life?
I used you, I cared about you, I don't know. I cared about you.
I was as caught up in my feelings as you were.
Huh. It's nice to know that you were just as mixed up in it as me.
You were exactly the kind of person I was supposed to be with.
Well, I'm just not into guys.
Hardworking, handsome, brown, a man.
Socially acceptable.
I wouldn't have to explain anything to the world if I was with you.
Thank you for telling me your truth, Jala. I think that's the first time you've been truly honest with me.
You know, it is a thing too, like if you're in that community, LGBTQ, it's like it's like the whole idea of having to come out or coming out and everything, it just shows you the sort of double standard, because like straight people don't have to like announce to the world or like, you know what I mean? Like not that gay people have to do that either, obviously, but like it just shows you that like there is this weird societal thing, because it's just like if a straight person just comes and says, guys, I gotta tell you something, I'm straight, or like I'm dating this woman, a guy says, it's like, okay, like what? Yeah, fine, cool. But it's like, oh guys, I'm dating this guy, and you're gonna get some, you know.
Okay, no. Now she's got you thinking being hardworking and handsome is a bad thing. Wake up, Firfan.
Are you glitching out, my man? I can't tell.
She's gotten into your head. I told you she was dangerous.
I don't know.
You're too soft, Firfan. She's going to walk over you again. That's why you need me. So I can do the things you're too weak to do.
I like this cat, though. That's one thing I know.
Time to end this job.
What? No! That's not fair! He's getting high! Jesus Christ!
You're actually worse at being treated than most of my patients.
This is not fair.
You deliberately chose patients
I'm
who
crying.
can't talk back.
Oh, we're gonna die here. Oh no, summon Auntie? I guess.
Auntie!
Even Rocky had a montage. Oh, that slap bass. The audio cut out. The audio's
Just
been
take
pretty
a deep breath, okay?
good tonight for some reason.
I'm confused. Aren't we fighting against each other?
Even the rules of war allow you to treat the wounded.
Damn, 222 blocks.
Ouch! Want a hand with that?
I don't think you're supposed to be helping me.
It wouldn't be the first time you put me in a supporting role.
Alright, do I have anything to restore magic? I do. Let's... yeah. Let's do that, I guess.
Let me help.
Are you even allowed to practice medicine on humans?
My sister calls you a demon from hell, so you're an exception.
Is he gonna heal me? Oh, thank you.
That's gonna leave a bruise. You should ice that later.
Look at that. It's not often in an RPG you have the enemy heal you.
Or you could tell your beast to retract his claws.
Okay, guys, you ready? I think everybody's kind of like AFK or whatever. So we could either do party darts for 80 WP, which will hit both of them, I assume. Oh no, wait, I'm not gonna hit Ifron now, so there's no point in doing it. God damn it. Oh, I really want to do it. I'll tell you what we can do though. We've never, I don't think, done Dunk or Mighty Side, so let's do Mighty Side. Booyah.
Oh, damn you, you miserable harpy.
You call me a harpy, bro?
Sharuk? Maybe we should hear her out?
You're taking her side over me? After everything I've done for you?
We should get your fawn a less reactive pet. How do you think he feels about goldfish? A nice lizard, maybe?
Oh, Jesus! Okay, that was not that bad.
That's gonna leave a bruise. You should ice that later.
Or
I
you could
wasn't
tell
ready for
your
that.
beast to retract.
Okay, I guess let's just attack.
Wait, do you have something in your mouth? Let me see. Sharuk, open your mouth.
Thank you.
Let me help.
Are you even allowed to practice medicine?
My sister calls you a demon from...
Alright, let's do a new ability, guys. I don't think I've done this one yet. Mighty Dunk. We're gonna dunk on this asshole. Ooh, get dunked.
Sharuk, that's enough.
No, you can't. You need me. You did all your sister's science fair projects for her. You taught her to drive. You still cry every time someone's parakeet dies. You sit up all night with sick hamsters. You even adopted me when no one else wanted me. You're a soft touch kid.
Do you feel like we're intruding on a special moment?
Shut up, you're crying. They're so melodramatic, I'm hungry. Shut up, you're crying.
I just have allergies, okay?
Just admit that they're sweet, you reptile.
I'm soft. I like being soft. But that doesn't mean I'm weak. I don't need you to protect me anymore. I have to let go. I have to let you rest. Your job is done, my friend.
You've sorted out your differences. Now you can be friends or something more. I think we did it. Aww.
Wow. I shouted at you and actually expressed my feelings and the world didn't end. I mean, you're okay, right? We're okay?
We're more than okay. I think we're better than we've ever been.
Look at that cat. The size of his paws, dude, are huge.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah, let's go. Cat fight? Really? I got a cat doll, I got confetti pipes. Achievements left and right. Yeah, another charm slot. I don't think I know what the charm slots do. I don't think I have any charms? I don't know.
I finally learned how to say no to you. But that doesn't mean I don't want to be friends. I've always admired you, Jala.
You too.
You are so nice, it's infuriating sometimes. How can anyone resist that?
I mean, you did.
Not very successfully.
Okay, maybe not. So, friends?
Friends.
And, oh, one last thing.
For you? Name it.
Can you check in on Aisha for me?
Absolutely.
She's been running around the skate park and acting, let's just say, even more secretive and surly than the average teen.
Surly.
Oh yeah, your little sister. I haven't seen her in
Nothing
years.
worse than surly teens, am I right?
Man, she was such a cute...
Well, she's definitely older now.
I'm great with teens. They're my people. I got this.
Are you though? It seems like every experience you have with a teen involves you kicking their ass. Alright, that's gonna be a stream, an episode. I hope I don't lose followers on YouTube. I think the music changed too, by the way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. We gotta talk to Soundy, unfortunately. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I think maybe you guys maybe AFK or sleeping a little bit. But thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. I enjoyed this game.
Already unsubbed.
Already unsubbed, right? I deserve it. I'm really curious to see. Hopefully enough of the video, like if you watch enough of it to get to the part where we talk about politics and religion, you're already cool, you know? We didn't talk about it in the first 10 minutes of the video, so yeah, this game's cool, man. It's on Game Pass. I recommend it. Oh. Yeah, that's oh, you talked about politics? What? But shouldn't you be going? Dang. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Yeah. Whoa, look at these credits. I always love interactive credits. That's really cool. Alright, thank you guys. Appreciate it. The flower says I need to go, so I can't argue with the flower. Peace, yo. Saggy John, Frosty. Appreciate it as always. Thank you so much. I got 3 cats sleeping together over there. I gotta give them medicine. I gotta do their litter box, and I gotta feed them. And then I gotta shave and shower. And break down my equipment and stuff, so yeah, it's been fun, guys. This game's cool. It's on Game Pass. I recommend it so far. It's very silly. Shit, shower, and shave. Exactly. Shit, shower, and shave. I wonder if people still say that anymore. That was said a lot. I heard that phrase a lot growing up. I feel like I don't hear it anymore, which is a shame, because it sums up the necessities of life. Peace out, yo.